Last week, you met Chiment the Portkeeper.
Who owes me money for heads.
Who asked you to take out some pirates to protect her townspeople fishermen.
3 heads.
Which you did by throwing people at the boat.
The burning through people at a boat. I was just falling for the ride.
The monk also got thrown at a boat.
You have gained yourself a small skirmishing vessel for the water.
I looked it up, they sell for like $5,000.
Sweet.
We're not selling the boat, you'll need to be there.
We don't need the boat.
You think
We
We
can
can steal another boat.
My bear is a plane.
You're then asked to, if you could, on your journey to the next lord, take care of the beasts which had been accumulating along the trail, preventing travellers from getting their blessing. So, you have gotten up this morning, you're refreshed, your monk has gone off to meditate and to pray with Chiments because he feels it's the right thing to do. Your druid has gone off to the woods to gather resources and materials because this is just what she's used to doing. So the 4 of you are on your ship in the morning. You've done some shopping the day before. How would you like to begin?
I'm going to wake everyone up by banging on the anvil.
I'm already up. I've took the monk out.
Anvil on a ship.
Yes.
You don't get an anvil with your smithing tools.
I want an anvil.
You're
I'm
not-
going to go steal an anvil. Be right back.
No. I'm not that kind of DM. No.
I demand an anvil.
Why one later?
Not now. Maybe later. Maybe when you go to a town where you have favour, you can be like, hey, can I have a shot? Great.
Shot. I'm taking the anvil.
I'm a shot indefinite.
Can I borrow this? Just lifts it away.
I need to borrow this?
Yeah. Good news, I'm a terrible dungeon master, I can't roll above 10.
Oh. Well,
Yep.
yes.
Only one of us might die.
Which one are the low health people?
That one. That one.
The one that set himself on fire, basically,
It's fine.
last time.
I'll steal Roar's Catholic to live.
Try
Monks
not to kill yourself this time.
Yeah.
We didn't even
Stay
leave the
awake.
tavern before you
No
passed
more
it.
fiery.
Don't encourage
Party
it.
What about
Animal.
beer? What about beer?
No more.
You're no more house specials.
I have taken both house specials so far, and I've survived both drinks.
I tried mine. That's good.
Okay, so how would you like to begin?
Really want to go steal the anvil?
You're not stealing the anvil, so the DM says no. Well, we have to travel south.
Which way south?
That way.
Actually, it's that way.
So it is. Sunrise is over there. Yeah, you're right. I just pointed. Okay, I was almost right. Oppositely.
Where are we going?
That way.
Ready to go.
Some resistance.
Has everyone got everything?
Uh,
Everyone got their axes?
Everyone's well rested, done their shopping.
I'm going to wrap my holy text, part of my holy text around my arm. So rip it all along with my paper. Tie that around my arm.
Trying to set that on fire later.
You do not have holy paper.
I have holy text. I wrote it.
You doesn't count if you wrote it.
It does.
Where have you copied it from?
I have knowledge of religion.
No.
It says in there, all I need is holy.
You need a holy text, which means you have to get a holy text. You don't just rip a
There's
piece
a
of paper
church.
that you put it down and put it on your arm.
It says there, as long as it's scripture. Doesn't matter if it doesn't have to be a holy book, as long as it's.
It does just say scripture.
Right.
Great. Roll me a religion check to make sure you wrote it properly.
I'm 20. I have no idea. It's an 11 plus intelligence.
Whatever your religion modifier is.
I have no idea.
Religion is...
Intelligence. So the total 12.
You think you got it right, but you really have no idea because you've read very minimal text.
Hang on. Can I roll to see if my character notices if it's religious or not?
Sure, make an intelligence check.
14... -3, so 11.
You think it's fancy writing.
Is my character ever going to pass an intelligence roll?
Maybe one day.
To be fair, when we told the DM about your amazing woman skills.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna head out south along the coast.
Yeah.
So on foot, I would like to presume.
Yes.
Nah, we're gonna take the boat.
All going in the shoulders.
Ride the
It's a
barbarian.
massive tower.
Just like everyone's style.
Barbarian is unaware anything is different. The axe feels heavier.
You follow the port side and you come along to the rocky outcropping towards Trent, and you continue past Trent, past the rocky shores, and you keep heading along until you reach kind of... It's still quite rocky, but there's patches of sand now. You're kind of reaching the beaches. It's quite peaceable. The waves coming in, the soft crash of the waves. I mean, it's a beautiful environment. You can see there's some plant life, flora and fauna floating around.
And now to ruin that by my character singing in Giant. Badly.
Roll a performance check.
9, -2, so 7.
It's really bad.
You have, honestly, in this moment, you have actually insulted a dancer who is just not sure if it's even music.
Still dancing along though.
Does it
Make a
equally
performance
My
check.
character assumes this means he's doing well, so sings louder.
19.
Plus charisma, so 23.
Somehow our dancer has managed to find
Just
a rhythm in
pirouetting in
there,
the background.
pirouetting along the beach.
What's best is none of you know what I'm singing about.
Drink.
He's literally
Drink.
singing. He's literally
Killing
singing
people.
beer, 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 with the occasional head thrown in.
You hear a lot of the same words coming here.
It could be chanting for all you know, but it somehow functions as good practice.
Was it even in tune?
No,
Was it like no rhythm, just noise?
it's basically
Just
my character
no.
just making random words up in it what he thinks is a song. Gotta remember, his intelligence is not high enough to do things properly.
I should have skin of wine for this trip.
Oh, I've already stolen that.
So, well,
I don't
you're
know. I haven't
on-
steal it.
You are on the first stage of the coast.
Satire going water?
Not yet. No.
Nature does not want to go.
I'm going to make. Well, I'm looking for animals, so I'll look for tracks.
It's
So-
a path, isn't it?
You're on a beach, so...
I'm gonna look for a giant rock.
okay, so you roll an investigation and you roll survival.
I ain't seen squat.
9.
Okay,
Not
what
one.
did you roll?
I ain't seen squat.
I'm just looking for rocks.
Dragon.
Dragon!
So...
I didn't
Oh, you're so ineffectual. Here, try this one. This one seems to work.
I got 11.
So, you find you think you found a nice rock. And it's kind of smoothed over, but it's very long. But it looks like it's kind of dug into the ground. And of course, you're searching as well, and you kind of clock on this rock, and you stand on top of it going, ha! Because you think you're full of yourself at this point, because you're like, nature, I got this!
I'm taking the rock.
Captain Cook.
I am taking the rock. I have just picked up some creature.
Roll initiative, guys!
Ah, hell.
Surprise attack.
I got 15.
17.
Hang on, I'm going to need to write things down. I'm going to need
18.
21.
21.
I don't have.
Initiatives +3.
I might have to reduce how many
Ah,
creatures
sorry.
are in this encounter.
Oh, yeah, mine's straight 15.
Mine is 17 with the increase.
Okay, I'll roll them as in 2 sets of creatures rather than that many.
Have I just tried to pick up a creature?
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, well, they roll the same, so that's fine.
You're the one standing on the creature.
You're the one standing on the creature.
I'm not sure how you're standing on the thing I'm trying to pick up.
I know, I've gone for a lookout point. And
Maybe my character just doesn't know
I
the
mean-
difference in weight.
At 20 strength, no.
I'm going to need to add
Just-
dexterity
this looks
to
right.
both of these.
Go reckless attack straight up.
Okay, so I mean,
Get advantage on the first fight.
Just miss, just knock the paladin.
Yeah, just missed the first. Getting that one, and all you see is a great axe slam into the paladin's head.
I should have stayed in the bar!
You're lucky it's not the sharpened end.
Wise on beach.
so
Roll another nat 1, axe
I
lands
can't
next to
remember
foot.
I give up, going home.
All we need to know is, am I currently carrying one of these creatures?
no, I don't think you can pick it up. You know.
You've picked it up.
Hey, you don't know. I've got an increase. I've got advantage on rolls to pick things up if I'm on solid ground, so...
Okay, so who rolled 20 or...
I
20.
rolled 21.
Okay, so it is... Daryl. Who's next?
I rolled 17?
You rolled 17.
What did you get?
That's 15.
You got an 8, didn't you? No,
Yeah,
you
I
got...
an 8.
No, you got 11.
You had your dex modifier. This is going well.
I think we attacked giant crabs.
You might have done.
Hang on, I was attempting to pick one up. Should I not have to roll to see if I actually managed to pick it out of the ground?
Surprise attack, because you've gone to disturb it.
So it's pinching
So-
your face off.
So,
So is it just its claw?
You've grabbed hold of the crab and it's just gone snip.
all around you on the beach, the ground has begun to writhe. And coming up from below the sand, like wonderful mud crabs with carry on, are 4 giant crabs. And from the mud of the waves are 4 elemental beasties rising up from the sand.
I shout
Right,
at
we did.
I shout at the dancer, going, "What did you do?"
There's a lot of them, so I should probably draw a map.
How boned are we?
There.
I might survive.
Get long enough to be eaten alive.
No, I'm just gonna get angry. Plus, I could theoretically just pick one off the ground and throw it away.
Don't you need grappler for that?
Right, so
Oh, I already have that as a trait of the giants. I get advantage on anything that requires strength.
No, don't you need a feat to grab something in combat?
No, that's Tavern Brawler, I believe. No, you can grapple at any point. Grapple, trip up, and knock prone are things you can take an action for.
I try to.
Yeah. But I get advantage on anything that's in relation to things
right,
like that.
so Paladin and Barbarian are on top of a
I'm on a rock.
crab.
You
Crap.
was things on it as a rock.
Where would you say you were in relation to these 2 rucking around? Who'd be ahead?
I guess
who'd be
they're up
behind?
ahead because
You were dancing behind.
You thought we
Yeah.
were going to be able to scout
Yeah,
ahead.
not even...
Say you're about 70, 80 feet away.
Yeah, sure.
That way you're not in combat.
Kicking his hooves and bars from previous days.
Think of it this way,
Oh,
you can shoot them with the longbow and not get attacked.
Okay, so I've drawn myself a rough idea of where everything is.
You can heal,
There's
right?
a lot of things.
There's 8 things
Yeah,
and 4 of
You're
us.
going to have to heal us
Boy.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've decided this encounter to kill you, don't get me wrong. I'm not going easy on you. Although if I think you're doing badly, I'll kill something with my DM magic.
Just somehow
One of the
the
crabs has a
barbarian's
heart
nat
attack
1
and
has
dies.
missed one
it
of
trips
them and
dies.
accidentally slammed into the other.
We'll start
I'll
with
let you go
the crab
so you
that
can-
is on the Craig is on top of. It will go for you instead of the barbarian.
What was their initiative? Ah, surprise attack doesn't matter.
Surprise attack. I've forgotten what I have to add.
So it's not attacking the barbarian, it's attacking the paladin. Doesn't that have disadvantage because something's
16?
sitting on top of it?
Well, I mean, like,
misses,
you know, crabs
misses.
kind of go like...
Right,
So it could
that one
probably
will
just
start
go like-
walking towards you, so it's not near you yet.
Surely you can just stand in front of them because they're like.
So
Just
one of them scuttles over to Innistrad. Sorrow.
Just call my character Triss. It's going to be way easier.
You can call my character literally anything.
You over there.
19.
That'll hit.
Yeah, Lightning's gonna do
Who's it hitting?
The
Me.
Oh yeah, that's hitting.
And you take 3 damage and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Nah, yeah, 18, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. So, the one crab is flailing up trying to grab the thing that's on top of it. Another one's scuttling over to help but hasn't quite reached yet. One of them has swung over to grab the board and has kind of scathed against you. You kind of let back in surprise and it's kind of scathed you. The last one's coming over to scuttle over to you. 18.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's going to hit me.
Don't you have like 14 health?
You take 7 points of damage and
Yeah.
roll me a
Dexterity.
Hey,
roll me a
Union
dexterity saving throw.
How far away is he from me?
He's right at the back.
Like,
You'd have to dash to get to him.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
Oh, no!
What did you roll?
Nat 1.
You have been grappled.
Paladin, if I throw you, do you think you'll reach 60 feet?
Did I hear jinx anyone?
Speak to the
If
god.
I launch, you know,
If you get a nat 20, sure, you can get him all the way. If you get 15 to 20, you get him most of the way.
would that be a bonus action or an action?
An action.
I'd have to lose my attack.
Anyway,
How? Yeah.
so
And the mud elementals.
the elementals have, for the moment, fizzled back into the ground. Give you a bit of a head start.
Cheese it.
How close is the second nearest crab?
There's one coming up behind the one that's
And
creating
how
top,
far
so there's two
away
of
is
them
it?
like right
Would I
next
be able
each
to
other.
walk up to it?
You could pretty much punch it from there. It's just kind of edging behind the first one.
So he's what?
Right.
He's 5 feet from you.
Okay, so once it's my turn, I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure it's... Who's first?
It's
It
you.
is
No.
Me.
Daryl.
Daryl.
You have
You're
to
grappled, so you can't run away.
grapple. Dexterity saving throw to get loose.
So
13.
13.
No, you got free.
However, if you want to run away, you'd have to do
Disengage and
and then... Could you dash?
No, you couldn't dash.
So you'd
I'm gonna have to disengage because I'm only useful with the bow.
run towards us.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's go group up.
Disengage and get towards the one person who can heal you.
Yes.
Which
2
is
people.
2.
Yeah, but you're on
Is he
top
like
of
right at
her.
the back and then
He's right at the
I'm
back,
in
and
the
then it's
middle?
you, you're kind of in the middle, and then the barbarian and the paladin are kind of 2 crabs with them.
What do I roll for disengaging?
You don't.
You
just
don't, you
disengage,
just
and then
disengage
you can
and
run.
run.
Disengage and
So
run
you're
away.
running up
Okay.
to the bard. She's in the middle.
Like,
Also next to a giant crab.
She's next to a giant crab, but at least you can go behind her.
Could I run to the giant crab next to her without dashing?
You could, but I'd get an attack of opportunity.
Unless I disengage, but then I'll lose my attack.
You don't have to disengage, do you?
No.
You can disengage. He hasn't raged yet.
No.
But you can disengage if it rages. He just loses its rage. He only gets rage
Twice.
Yeah, twice before.
Can't do that.
Rest.
And long rest as well.
You're pretty knackered, actually.
Don't think I didn't prepare for that.
She done a research.
Well, then I'm just going to simply enter a rage and slam and attack one of the giant crabs.
Okay, then you go for the one in front of you, or the one the paladin's on. Oh, they're both there, but which one are you going to go for?
Not the one on top of the paladin.
Not the one the paladin's on. So you're going for that one there. Okay.
I'm going to reckless as well.
You're going to all out tonight.
So I get advantage for until my next turn. But they also get advantage on me.
I'll try kill this one quick.
Pretty much, yeah. 13, so yeah, 20. I think I hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And what is it? D12 for a great axe.
Because, murder's not big enough.
5 plus is it
Strength, is it?
strength and proficiency?
I don't know.
No, proficiency is 2
No,
hits.
just strength, so
Yes.
it'll be 10.
Just 10?
Yeah, not the best roll.
We're going to have dinner tonight.
Oh no, 12. Rage gives plus 2 damage.
Oh, yeah. If we kill these crabs, we're eating well tonight.
I just see this massive smackdown from our all-time favourite barbarian as just the shell is just looking utterly shattered, but it's somehow still standing. Next up would be...
Me.
It would be you.
Try to kill the one you're standing on.
I'm going to try.
Stab down.
Stab down, you can't really miss.
Do I
Unless
get,
you're going
do I
to
get
your-
advantage because I'm on top of it?
No.
Really?
Technically you would.
Because it'd be
It can
purple.
feel you there.
Yeah.
It knows you're there.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to hit something between
Yes, he just has
below
to get be higher than its armour cost to deal the damage to it, though, either way. So, doesn't matter, just roll.
Let's hear how bad I do.
13?
Yeah.
Misses.
Cow! Totally get
Shell
advantage.
was just too hard for you, and your arm rattles off the shell.
My barbarian laughs.
Shudder my arm.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I only get one action, don't I?
You don't get anything with a bonus, do
spells
you?
yet?
No, because everything is else there. An action.
And then that is...
Okay, so like Daryl's next to me now.
yeah,
So I can
he's
heal
right
him.
behind you.
Or you could attack something.
Yeah, there's one crab right next to you, trying to grab onto you, and there's one a little bits away that was attacking Daryl, which will probably be coming towards you quite soon.
Healing Daryl is kind of pointless because if you die, you can. If he goes unconscious, you can just heal him back up anyway.
I suppose,
Just give him the one hit point.
And you've got Healing Word,
yeah.
which is the bonus action spell, so you can always cast it as a bonus action.
Yeah. So you could just I don't know
You
what
can
weapons
attack
you've got.
and then give someone inspiration, and then the next turn attack and heal. It wouldn't matter which way you did it.
I don't know what attacks you have.
Rapier.
I mean, yeah, I've
You
got
have
a
rapier.
rapier, a dagger,
Nah, but you might have spells that do damage as well.
I've got Thunder Wave, but everyone's
Not
too close.
close.
No.
Not yet.
Not Thunderwave. Anything
She's
with
got other
Thunder.
spells.
Alright,
She's
I've
got
got-
Tasha's Hideous Laughter,
Yeah.
Healing Word. I don't know what other spells you have off the top of my
I've
head.
got
Vicious
Identify,
Mockery.
Charm Person, Vicious Mockery, Minor Illusion, and Thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
That's great for playing jokes on people. With.
Yeah, it's pretty much good for screwing with people.
Just whisper dark thoughts in their ear.
I was doing that on a boat under people's beds the whole journey.
My character
That's
did
not
not
creepy
give a
at
shit. Sorry.
Probably scared a couple of sailors.
Just, no, what?
Worst case scenario, just stab the crab.
Yeah, stab the crab or
Yeah, I
cast
guess.
mockery or
That'll do.
something.
So going for an attack roll.
Yeah.
So higher than
your
13.
D20 plus your dexterity plus your proficiency.
So +5 to whatever you roll. 10.
Plus 5, that hits. Roll damage.
What?
She rolled 10.
10?
Yeah, but plus her 5.
She rolled a 5.
You rolled
Yeah,
5.
10 total.
You should say 10 total, not.
No,
How
that's
could you miss it? It's a giant crab.
I missed. I'm
How
on
do you
it.
know?
I know!
Is my barbarian the only one that's going to hit things?
Yeah, that's why I'm giving
I
you a
don't
chance.
should have an advantage because I'm on it.
Those elementals would have already killed
Yeah, that's why I'm going fair on you to see how you do before I do anything else today. Okay, so you've still got your bonus action. You can still inspire a teammate. And seeing how everyone's rolling, I would recommend doing so.
I would recommend rolling, giving inspiration to the paladin or to the ranger. I won't need it because I can just go reckless and get advantage.
You
over
only
it.
got reckless in your first attack.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Yeah, but I can do it every turn.
I'll worry about that in a minute.
I'll
I'll
look
worry about
that
that in a minute.
I guess I'll give it to Daryl. 'cause
Cheers.
Great. So
he seems to need it the most.
next is the crabs.
Hooray, we're
We'll
playing.
go for the number 1. It's attacking Craig again. That misses.
Woo!
Number 2 is attacking Barbarian. 18.
You can hit him.
18
Unless
does hit
rage
him.
changes his armor
So
class.
he takes 7 points of damage and do a dexterity saving throw for me.
Half that.
Yeah, you cast it with rage.
So you get 3 damage.
With your rage.
Oh, take 3 damage.
Yeah.
With your rage.
What did it roll to attack?
18 total.
Oof, just over. So I take a whole 3 damage.
Whole 3 damage because you're in rage. And
Scarlet nip me.
make your dexterity saving throw.
17.
Oh, that's a pass.
No, 19.
Still a pass.
Boots crab.
I'm just gonna get angry.
That'll make the next one a hat. That is... yeah, 22.
It's gonna hit.
5 points of damage. And roll me a dexterity saving throw again.
I can see that.
10?
Does you have proficiency in it?
In dexterity saving, so
add
12.
2 if you've got... Good thing you got your proficiency
yeah.
there, Hannah.
I have proficiency for
I only have constitution and
you're a ranger.
dexterity, so
So the other crab's going to come
think I've
scuttling
still
up
got
again.
it.
It's going to attempt to grab you again since you got out of its grasp.
Come back.
Get ready.
I love you.
Oh, I definitely miss.
to get in that one.
I got an 8 plus 3 is 11. I know he's above 11. So
It's fine. Then.
next is the elementals, and they've disappeared into the ground for now, but you can kind of see shifting movements coming from the shoreline, so you have an indication that they're probably coming for you.
Just murder and run.
I'm giving you a chance here. I could murder you all right now.
Yeah, I know you could.
Well,
This
my
has been
character will
kind of
vote
designed for
murder.
6
I can't
people,
run away.
so-
I'm in a rage.
Okay, so that brings us back to Daryl.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the one that just
You
that
would,
halved my health.
you would have disadvantage. He's
Would I
right
have
in your
disadvantage
face.
'cause he's right in my
You
face?
could.
Or you could shoot the one
you've killed.
the one that attacked me, and then I can run over and attack the things attacking you.
That makes sense.
You could arch it to go over. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Or you
okay.
could literally just shoot past me. I'm probably not going to notice if I get shot anyway.
Bounce off muscular ass.
So you're going to shoot the one that is attacking the barbarian. Okay,
Yes.
so roll your d20.
What does inspiring action?
You get an extra d6.
So
if you-
roll your d20
Right,
first.
okay.
And if you feel it's not good enough, you can roll the d6 to supplement your roll.
Ah, I see.
Unless you get in that one, in which case
Unless you
it
get
doesn't
that one, in
matter.
which case it doesn't matter.
Or nat 20, in which
Let's all
case.
roll another now.
Yeah, not 20.
Nat
Oh,
20!
nat 20.
Hey!
What, hey,
Double damage.
Great. I can tell you that it doesn't matter what you rolled, he was on 1 HP.
So it's already dead.
So it's good as dead. You fire it, the arrow goes shooting up, comes straight back down just behind where the axe is struck, and the crab just explodes in pieces, crab meat everywhere. The shell had already been shattered by the barbarians, and now it's just
My barbarian is very confused. What happened?
exploding
Crab
crabs.
gone.
Exploding crabs. Any bonus actions?
I don't think
You can use a bonus action to equip like Hail of Thorns or Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
I wouldn't
No.
use it
waste
yet.
it. Yeah, I wouldn't waste it right now.
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna save
No,
that.
Hunter's
Yeah.
Mark, if it goes down to 0 HP within the
Yeah, it does
allocated
switch
time,
over.
you can literally
Right,
just
so
decide when you
that-
think.
Brings
Can I only
us
use
to-
these like once?
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so Barbarian, you're up.
Attack the one that is attacking.
Right, so you're gonna
either
have
one
to
of those.
move to them. You can probably attack the one attacking the bard. It's within your walking distance.
I will do that. I'm also going reckless as well because it's the first attack on each turn.
Okay.
So 6 or 19. I'm going to take the 19. So yeah, that'll fit.
That'll hit.
D12. 6 plus 5, so 11. Oh, that's a 9.
Thunder.
And then
14, 16 damage.
Where's the 16 coming from?
Plus 5 for strength, plus 2 from rage.
And you've just shattered the crab.
Crash!
That works too.
You're facing it, you're trying to stab it, and all of a sudden this barbarian comes along and just cleaves its legs clean off and it just flattens into the earth. Yeah. That brings us to Paladin.
Try not to miss.
I'll try.
Stab
the sand.
Falls off the crab.
Yeah,
Oh.
I hit it.
You actually hit.
I rolled a 16.
16, yeah, that hits. Roll you for damage.
What am I? D8.
Diamond.
I dropped one of my D20s.
7 damage.
How does it?
Just plunge it down.
And then it just gets stuck.
That
Also, you're going to be there.
brings
Go.
us to the
Just take the mace and start cracking open.
Beatrice.
It's you. Yeah.
So there's still one that's kind of like right behind you, which is
Next
going to
to
go for Daryl. So you probably want to twist round and go
Yeah,
Walk
I guess
around.
I'll just...
Thunderwave.
for it. So we'll find a way you're right there.
Thunderwave would hit all of us. And the only one who may survive that is me.
Yeah. So maybe twist her, maybe just go with the rapier.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll just stab
So-
one.
She twists around, throwing herself beside you, stabbing at it. So roll your d20.
Misses.
What did you get?
4.
4 plus your proficiency, so 6.
That's plus 5,
Three,
so 9.
No. You're not quite sure what you're doing yet. This is your first time adventuring. You try to hit it and you just kind of get it between the legs.
Do you want to know something brilliant? See if you don't die. You can use your attack to give me an advantage on my attack if I'm next to you.
Can I?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's
Oh, 'cause,
basically
like,
you
you're-
act as a distraction.
So
Oh, I
she
see.
says the crabs again. So Craig,
Which
here we
means I don't
go.
have to use reckless attack, which means I get damage.
18.
Yeah.
18 hits.
Okay then. Take 3 points and give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's not going to go well. What am I on? That's a 4.
You have been grappled. It has reached up and just put its claw around you, pulled you off, holding you kind of outside in the arms of the crab.
My character going to be the only thing that actually
Next
kills
one.
things properly.
The next one seen Hannah swing round, and because of the way crab's claws work, it's decided to kind of swing back. So it's reached round and it's going for Trish.
Right.
16.
Yep.
My arm bust is 14.
Where we knocked her out.
How much damage?
7 points of damage.
Well, she's got 16 health so far.
Oh,
So you're down to 9.
and give me that dexterity saving throw.
Is that...
Yeah, D20.
Yeah.
And I can't even read that from here.
5,
5.
10.
It fails. You've been grappled. She
Don't attack.
What was
just
my
listen
hit
to me.
points from there?
ground. You lose 7.
I will just crush things.
Okay, the mud mythics. There, a few of them have started to resurface, so we're going to say that one has resurfaced at a distance behind the ranger and the bard. We're going to say that one has surfaced right beside shoreline. One has surfaced next to the paladin being grappled by
Crab
the crab, and the other one is at the far distance in the back corner, so right out of the way. So the only one that can hit is the one that's next to the paladin because he's in range.
Really?
Yeah, afraid so.
This is not going to go well.
Uh,
Starting to crash right now, shall I?
You're getting hurt.
I'm gonna go for the basic hit just to be nice to you. 16.
That misses.
So he swipes with the claws, but the crab's waving you around and he can't get hold of you.
Getting dizzy.
The mud mythic that's come up near the bards, they could probably go for their breath weapon.
Wait, is the bard not next to me as well?
Yeah, but she's in the hands of a crab.
Misses hits crab.
It's my character just not noticing things are happening.
Just thing smash.
I'll just turn out and just go, what did you...
So if
Are you
they've popped
okay?
up, they're a good distance around you. We'll say that for the moment the mud methods are just, they're getting in range now, they're ready to attack. They're not going to attack you yet, so that brings us back to... Don't miss single striker.
Or you could just give me the advantage on my next
Right, so
attack.
there's the paladin at the distance from you, and there's one right in front of you holding your bard companion.
Hi.
You could-
Should give me the advantage on his attack.
He basically acts as a distraction. Anyone can do it. Basically, you use your action to... You use your action to provide a bonus to
He's
someone
already.
else.
You don't get double advantage because you would go.
No,
back
but
to
I
the
don't
regular.
have to use reckless attack. Reckless attacks means they get advantage on me.
I don't think they would survive.
Doesn't matter.
Honestly, don't think they would survive. Go on then.
You can either shoot a method or give me the advantage.
I could shoot one.
Your bow,
I could shoot the crab that's waving.
you'd get disadvantage. It's too
No,
close.
not the one that's holding
No,
Craig.
no.
Ah.
Use the longbow.
Yeah, you can shoot the one holding Craig.
Craig
Might be
probably
more useful than
appreciates
Craig.
Yeah.
And you've still got your bardic inspiration as well.
it. Yeah, so
Oh, I do, yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm
go
gonna
for it.
I'm gonna
Shoot
shoot
the
the
one that's holding
crab.
Craig. Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
gonna go Craig about.
Don't get shot. Don't get shot.
5 plus
That's
5. Roll
plus-
the...
my archery, so it's a 12.
Oh, do you get archery level 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
I
get.
will roll a d6.
So you get +2 plus your proficiency plus a dexterity.
Does 12 hits?
No, he needs to roll
Yeah.
his bardic inspiration.
14.
You still miss.
Damn.
I don't think my character's rolled low enough to actually notice what's being hit yet.
Nope. So that is up now. Now you.
I will kill the one attacking Hannah.
Go on then. Here we go.
9 plus 7, 16.
Just hits. Go for it.
Smoosh.
9 plus 9. I can't do math.
Plus 7.
What are you
15?
adding?
Plus 7.
Why are you adding +7?
Because rage plus strength bonus.
Well, mine +7 smashes the crab. Don't need to do maths.
I just crushed crab.
So he's crushed the crab and you fall into
Three.
the ground. Yeah.
No, he killed one. He shot the arrow.
Yeah.
Paladin, you need to roll me a dexterity saving throw to get out of this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 11.
That is the DC. You just scramble out of its claws.
Are you going to swing for it?
Yeah, revenge.
Yeah, swing for it.
Revenge!
That one.
I hate this fight. I get anyone.
Why do you think mine are going to be any better? I don't know where your dice has gone. You've lost it.
Do you want a trick? Roll on the player's handbook.
Yes, because that solves all of your problems.
No, because the table's not. It's not as rough as a table.
Yeah, see, I did part that time. Yeah, I'll take the nut one.
You're gonna have to, isn't you?
Nothing else you can hit, so it's either you or the crab. You've been dropped. I'm going to assume that maybe you've just clung to the floor. And
Ineffectual swipe.
ineffectual swipe.
Look at I get it. Can I get up?
If I were really challenged, you could say you've dropped your shield on your own face.
Still holding the shield though.
I punch myself with the shield.
Sure, let's do that.
No, I didn't say that.
3 points of damage.
Improvised weapon.
Bludgeon self in face.
I love how 3 points of damage to you is quite deadly. 3 points to me is like meh.
You're up. Right. So you've got
you have-
mud method beside you,
One right
one
next to me.
method beside Craig, one mud method in the distance behind you, and one in the distance ahead of you.
Which you will be shooting.
I mean, like,
Or you've got Craig with the crab in the distance.
I was really
You
having
could run up and try and stab Craig's crab, or you can try
Yeah,
and
let's-
stab.
You're gonna have to
Craig
run
with the
over to
crab.
them, by the way. They've got all the healing items.
They do.
I got a potion of healing.
But remember, if you guys run away, the mud mythic gets an attack of opportunity that's next to Hannah.
Unless you use disengage.
Then she can't attack.
No, but you can run away. What's more important, your life or
Craig's life.
or
It's okay if you run away.
We understand.
Yeah, let's run.
disengage and run
Yeah.
to the paladin.
No,
You're-
she's just disengaging and running. The only way she can run is
Yeah,
up
like
the
whatever
way.
direction is away from them.
Okay, so that's with
Back
the
onto the
barbarian and the
So is that like
ranger.
back towards land?
No, you are coming away from the shore. So instead of going along the coast, you're now going up towards
Yeah,
the
like
land.
Barbarian
back
doesn't
away
understand
from
why
the sea,
people run away from
well, you're
combat.
going away from the sea, but
Yeah.
you're going like back. You're going across.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so you can still use a bonus action.
I'll take bardic inspiration.
I'll take a
I
bardic
think anyone will
inspiration.
take bardic inspiration.
I don't
at
need
this
it,
point.
but I'll take it.
I'll give
Yay.
it to you.
Thank you, because I screw up bad.
And
It's wrong your book for a while. You see what it
yeah, and that brings us back to crabs, I believe.
is.
there's only one left.
One left, and it has missed Craig. So, congratulations, Craig. The crab has missed you. Mud mephits are, however, still out of the ground, so that's another mud mephit at Craig. Has missed again. A mud mephit at Darrell, unfortunately, because that's where he is. Ugh. That has missed as well. You guys are getting really lucky. One is at distance, keeping his distance. One has a range of breath attack. So, nope, can't hit with the breath attack from here. So that is a mud mephits. That brings us back to Doendaak.
I'm going to shoot the one that's farthest away.
So you're
I'd
going
shot
for the
the crab,
furthest away
to be
mud
honest.
mephit. No, that's fine if he wants to do that and get some damage in before it goes. Go for it. So roll for your attack. I'll order them.
18.
Yes. That's
18 hits. Roll for damage.
I need to check.
Which is.
Oh, do very well tonight.
Plus your dexterity.
For the love of God.
Oh, plus my
There we
dex.
are.
I believe so.
Was that 6?
6. That's fine. So you fired up, got the one in the distance, and like twang, there's just a splat of mud flies out the back of it as your arrow goes straight through it. Moving us to Triss. Triss, you're a good distance from everyone.
Whoa.
No, it's.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my turn.
Yeah, what am I saying?
Yeah.
How
I'm
close
seeing
is,
my chart and I'm like, what letter's that? I don't know.
who's closest to the... Am I close to a Memphis?
You are close to a method.
I'm going to attack it with reckless attack.
Go for it. Shoot hard to hit.
10, 15. So 15.
Yeah, you definitely hit it.
You don't need to add your modifiers.
11 plus 7, so 18.
I can do math.
Just splattered.
Yeah, he splatters, but it's kind of like you can see the nose like sticking out of the mud, like
Nice.
and making faces at you.
Charming.
I am very angry at this.
Don't know
Yep.
why, but I am.
Then it's delightful paladin who needs to kill a crab.
Killing the crab.
So far I've killed 2.
I'll take my bardic inspiration.
That's D6.
Yeah,
What
so
did you roll?
5.
So it's got 10 at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
15.
5, 15.
Just hits for damage.
See if you don't kill this.
The crap. Please.
Please tell me I don't have to wander over and kill a crab.
Oh, you're very upset, paladin. That's right.
5 plus 8.
8.
You have just finally killed your crab.
I stabbed it in the face from below.
You've sliced its claw
In
and
the
it's
space of that, my
screeched
barbarian
in
has killed
agony
how
and
many
just dying crab.
Can I take a breath?
Congratulations, you've taken out your
Almost
crabs. You still have your
mud
4
food.
mud methods. That brings us to Tristna. You can use something
You
like
can
Vicious
heal
Mockery,
Vicious
or you can
Mockery.
heal, or you can.
You could use like
Should
Vicious
mock the
Mockery
face
and
in the
then
ground.
heal Darrell
Roll
or
Vicious
yourself or
Mockery,
something.
not a. No, Vicious Mockery, not a reaction, that's fine.
It's a
Cantrip.
yes, cantrip.
What are the ones you've got?
I actually have it as well, even though I technically shouldn't have.
Vicious
it.
Mockery is always good.
So-
Oh, yeah, but it's a racial bonus. So.
Hideous Laughter is also really good. Thunder Wave.
Let's not.
See, we've got a bard who consistently tried to use Thunder Wave until he got rid of it. Regardless of how many times we told him not to.
Yeah, I mean, how close are they to other people? Because I'm off to the side, aren't I?
There's one to your far right, one to your moderate left, one next to the barbarian, and one next to Craig.
The one next to the barbarian won't last long.
No.
I mean, I guess I'll go for Vicious Mockery for the one next to Craig, I guess.
Okay, then what do I have to roll?
It is a wisdom check.
save.
If not, it takes, 1d4 damage?
Oh, I need to know the DC. What's your spell save?
Hang on,
DC?
I'll look up the spell.
That's fine. What's your spell save DC? And it's 1d4.
14.
Vicious Mockery is 1d4. 14. Oh yeah, you've got higher. I rolled a 19. I've passed.
A D4.
No, I've passed.
Oh no, it passed. Like, nearly got a nat 20, so.
Yeah. That could be dangerous.
It's 1d4.
No, I'm trying to look it up. So I don't know where it is in this book.
It's like,
And it's alphabetical near the back.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just,
is
like,
it?
looking at
Yeah, it's
spells.
quite handy. That brings us to the smashed up crabs, which are now dead. Mud methods. So, second one that's going to start approaching you, Craig.
Yeah,
There's one already.
crap.
Actually, you've got 2 there. We've got another one that's going to come up towards you. So there's 1 on each of you.
Try not to die.
I'll do my best.
So we'll start with the ones at Craig. So one's going for a claw attack, and misses, and one's going for a breath attack. What do I add? Oh, I don't need to roll. It's you that needs to roll.
What do I need to roll?
Dexterity saving.
Ah, crap. That's good. 10?
Do you add anything?
No.
You have not succeeded. You are now restrained.
Oh, crap. What's it using?
It belches viscous mud onto
Oh,
one
nice.
creature, and you have been restrained for 1 minute.
If it helps.
For a
So you're
minute?
all covered in gunk now.
Holy crap.
You can repeat it at the save at the end of your turns.
Yeah, so basically you do your actions, then try and get out again. I think you can still attack from in there.
Right? No, when you're restrained.
No,
Grappling
sure.
you can.
If you want, I can throw a javelin your
So
way.
that's now 1 going for the ranger. I'm really sorry, but you are just there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hits.
That hits. That's a claw attack. That is.
For a whole minute, it's like 10 rounds.
Roll.
I get +1.
Oh.
3.
Whew.
You're still alive.
Somehow.
Somehow still alive, and that's 1 going for you. We're going to go for a breath attack. That's so DC.
Does the other...
What is it on?
Does the other
Dexterity,
thing get
Constitution?
restrained?
18.
Well, you've passed, so
20.
you've seen this mud come at you, and you've just like it's out of your face.
Would the other mud thing get restrained because it was in its cone, which is next to me?
No, because it's within 5 feet. It just spits on you.
It would probably mean smarter to just try and attack that thing to just try and attack me.
No,
if it uses.
I just wanted to mix it up a bit. I know I'm being nice to you. Don't complain.
You don't
about
need to
being
be nice to
you.
my character.
Yeah, but he's not doing so well. He's not doing so well, and your boys ran away to hide. So
just shout inspiration from the bushes.
Yeah.
if you want to hide and shout, she's only 1 inspiration left.
It would only be useful in the paladin.
Who can't move right now?
Save it. You don't get them back. Save it.
It's
Okay,
long
so next is Doendaak.
So is the one that
Right, there's 2 at Craig,
Right.
1 at you, 1 at the barbarian.
is the one at me? It's close to me though.
Yeah, so
isn't
you'd have to use a melee weapon.
You could theoretically shoot at someone else, and I could kill one and then walk over and use bonus action to sort of put myself in your way.
it? That
Technically.
could work. Yeah.
Oh,
I feel
assuming he takes 1 out,
Yeah.
that makes him the bigger threat. I might take pity on you.
I'm probably not going to
Is
miss
using a health potion a bonus action?
It's an action.
It's an action.
action.
Oh.
We have heals. Don't use healing potions yet.
You
Well,
go down,
I'm gonna-
we're gonna you go
Yeah.
down, all that happens is they turn to me.
They're
And you
not
can be
hard to
resurrected.
hit.
They're not
Yeah,
hard
I'm
to hit.
gonna. I'll try and help Craig since he
So
is
shoot one of them over
immobile.
there. Okay, so there's
Wait.
2 of them. 1 is one you've already hit.
I'll aim for the one I've already hit then.
Okay.
And try and hit it again. See if I can just get rid of it. That's
12.
12.
Hits.
Yeah. Oh.
Made it really low, you see.
Made of mud.
What do you expect? 1d8. 5 plus.
So that's 8.
Nice.
Dink.
Just another like pock hole of mud.
So far, all the help is coming from us.
Yeah.
So from a distance, even though you're kind of being held in place, you can still see the mud splatter from kind of like across the edge of your face with this arrow just taking off part of its face.
Do the other one.
Yeah, that'll be
Me.
good old.
Reckless attack again.
Good or reliable.
Okay, yeah. You going for the same one as before?
Nat 20, doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure, but can I see you roll just so I can see how devastating it was?
Sure, it's 2d12.
I know it's probably dead, but.
Well, it would help if the 18 plus 7, so like
Yeah.
25.
So, Yep, so
This
he
needs to
has
be-
exploded
It's a
all
very
over the place.
unbalanced table.
Yeah, it was a cheap one. What do you expect?
Yeah. It works for what it's for.
So
Yeah.
you need to roll a dexterity saving throw because this explodes.
13.
You've just passed as this wave of mud flies across the area as it explodes in a glorified goop of death.
Hooray!
What could I use my bonus action for to save his ledge?
You could turn around and push him out of the way.
Yeah, I turn around and just sort of throw you out the way.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of like pushed you aside. So it's kind of he's now standing. You're in.
Basically, you're
Effectively
now
the same
behind
square.
me.
Okay.
I'm taking pity on you. So that takes us to
And I'm that big, breath
the
attacks
strain. You
technically
need to
can't
get
do.
out, and that is your action because it's
I am-
the same as grapple.
I rolled a 7. I ain't doing squat.
No, he's stuck.
Our paladin is useless.
Paladin is useless.
I know. I try.
How close is Daryl to me?
You're the same distance between people, I would say. You're probably in the middle stat distance.
You could technically heal him with healing word from where
Yeah, I
you
mean, I'll heal him.
Healing word, sure, that is 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
are. Yeah, so your spellcasting's plus
Oh,
That's
That's
4.
4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
6.
10.
10.
10 health.
10.
Woo!
You're
That's
back up.
exactly back to full.
He's got 14 health.
HP a while ago.
No,
I
he
was
went down
on
to 4.
I was on 7 and I went down to 4.
Congratulations, you've helped your stage race. Will be like feeling invigorated from whatever amazing thing you've done in the background. He didn't even see you dance, but you danced so beautifully that it healed him.
My
It was
barbarian is
glorious,
unaware of
Daryl.
what's
You
going on,
missed
bar
it.
just mud.
She's standing behind the barbarian.
That's probably what happened. Is you got pushed aside and you just saw her in the distance, saw her swing her hips, and you're like, oh, that's nice. I feel really good about myself, yeah. Invigorating. To be fair, satchers are party animals. It doesn't take much.
To be fair,
You
my
could just-
character
you
could
could
just
just
jingle
say-
keys.
You just like flirt from a distance.
To inspire my character, you could literally just kind of go. He will understand that.
Do you like that thing that they do before a rugby match?
Yeah, like the haka.
I'm totally into that.
Yeah, just Ryan just like
Okay.
huh?
Where are we? Methods.
Spec into bar just to learn the
Alright,
haka.
Okay, so we've got one method between in front of barbarians. We'll do that first just because it's convenient. That misses.
Is it using strength?
No, it's just
No, is it run off strength or dexterity to hit?
dexterity, I think.
Ah, that doesn't get advantage. Any strength attacks
really
against me with
wouldn't have
record.
mattered. It rolled really low.
I just have to hit
And then
something.
there's two of them at Craig just now, so they're
Jesus
both
Christ,
clawing
man.
at you.
Start helping them.
I shot
17
one
and
twice.
16. So I've got an 18 and a 17.
1 hits. Thank you,
What's your
Armor.
AC?
18.
Yeah, one hit.
With the shield up.
Shield, love
You're
Basically, it's taped to you right now, so it has no choice but to protect.
Just like lips reach out to kiss.
You take 5 points of damage from the one that hits you. The other one is just flailing at the mud and is just kind of. It's, if anything, it's probably breaking some of it off. You might have a better chance of getting out. And that brings us back to Doendaak.
And I shoot one.
You're a shoot one. Which one are you going to shoot? The same one?
The same one. That's. I hit it.
18.
It's,
18. Nice. Roll for damage.
Yeah, that's 9.
We are slowly getting there.
And so far, most of the things I fight die quite quickly.
So the one that's attacking you suddenly stops as it the squeal as you suspect something's hit it again. You can just hear the arrows whooshing past behind you. Barbarian, how would you like to do this?
Reckless attack again on the
Great.
benefit.
So you're squishing one of them.
9, so 16.
That will definitely hit.
Just runs up. Clean.
5, 12.
Coke.
I need to roll crits to do a lot of damage. But I get an extra attack.
Paladin, you've got to get out of this.
I know. 14!
You have broken out of the mud bindings.
Congratulations.
That is you. You
Uh,
can use a bonus action to run. I can give you that.
but when I get hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not have anything you can use as a bonus action?
No.
Oh, damn.
I get squat until like later levels.
I get bonus. I get like a bonus action.
Okay, then that
Next
takes us
turn.
back to-
Next level, if I take Berserker, I get a second attack.
Back to you again.
I get an extra
One
attack
at
at level
Barbarian,
5.
2 at Paladin.
Oh, someone.
Can I heal him again?
Do you have another spell slot?
How many do I have?
Hang on. The level 2, yeah.
He's right in there. That tells you how many you should have.
I mean,
I was planning on it and I didn't.
Yeah, and 3 at level 2, is it?
I'll write that in as well.
Because I only can use 2 spells.
You're a bard, right?
Yeah.
Should I get 3 spell slots?
Spell slots you
I
have
think
level
many
2.
spell slots on there. I will check in a minute where I have it.
3 spell slots at level 2 for first level.
Oh, it's different for.
You also
Except
get
for
Jack of
rangers,
all trades
yeah,
and
rangers
Song of
doesn't get
Rest.
much.
I've no idea what Song of Rest is.
You get 1 d6.
It means that she can perform and generate a short rest without actually having to take a short rest.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That'll be handy.
That'd be very handy for
What's Jack
them.
of all trades do?
It gives you +1 to any proficiency.
Yeah.
Instead of getting only your modifier, you get +1 plus your modifier.
Although it doesn't affect anything you're proficient with.
Yeah.
You don't get anything added to that.
You have 2 first level spells and 2 cantrips.
Do I have any spells?
No, unless
You can
take,
yell.
Unless you take the total path, which gives
You can yell really loudly.
You can yell. That would be quite funny if he yells really loudly and someone has cast a spell in reaction to him yelling really loudly, so he thinks he's casting magic. That'll be
Cast
adorable.
Thunderwave behind him. You did
like-
that!
I did that. Look how good my voice is. Yes. His turn, Orion. Yes.
Yeah, so I've used
1 spell slot.
Yeah.
You use healing word.
So I'll heal you.
Word, so 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
I should just keep.
3, 9.
You get some health back there.
Thank you. Almost full.
Okay, shall we go back to the mud methods? Let's go for the one at the barbarian first because it's easier. That's not going to hit at all, even if I roll again. Yeah.
For a naked guy, he's really good for hit and really hard to hit.
2 at the paladin, miss and miss.
Woo!
So you've swatted the mud off and shrugged it off, and it's kind of like surprised them. They weren't prepared for you exploding out.
Run!
That brings us back to Doendaak.
Just keep happening then.
Keep shooting one. You're going to get it eventually.
No!
What was that?
No.
It's a 2, but
Plus
Plus 2
you have
plus
archer.
2 plus...
3.
9.
9.
9.
It just misses. Straight out goes...
You have 10. Jesus. Is there any
Paladin,
point in me
Highmender-
asking? It's same again, reckless attack. So 17.
Yep, that'll definitely hit.
Where's my...
A d12 plus share.
Stop rolling! 1.
Oh.
So
1 plus...
8. So I do 8 damage.
Okay.
Even rolling a 1, I still do pretty well.
You did more than me at
It
1.
kind of squeals in there with splodge of mud, but it's hanging in there, but it's the claws reaching out from wherever you're swishing it into.
Even ineffectual.
Paladin actually hit something.
Yay, hopefully. I'm going to go for the weak one.
Roll on the
Go
book.
for the weak one, okay.
For the love of God, roll onto the book. 9 plus...
You
hit?
12.
No?
You hit.
Woo! You
You
have
get your
got, like-
proficiency.
Yeah, you get proficiency on top of strength.
Yeah, so 14. I need to remember that. 1d8.
Yes. That's a D8.
So,
So,
6.
You have successfully squished one. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, in the mud again.
It's exploded.
I failed.
4.
As you ply your sword through it, there's a massive explosion that kind of pins it back to you. And you're like, again! It's like I just wanted to kill something.
All my character has done is blown things up and just ignore everything.
I've got 2 kills that I should not have
Okay,
gotten.
Tress, you've got one of the paladin that's not taking any damage and one
Barbarian who's taken like 3 damage.
who's
Who's got like 31 health still. He is. I am very strong.
I mean,
You might as well just rapier and Memphis.
yeah. I'll
You
just
fancy running up and rapier?
Or you could use vicious mockery on the one attacking him, and it
You
gives.
can
If
keep
you
using
suc-
vicious mockery.
if you
because,
succeed,
Yeah,
it
I'll
gets
use vicious
disadvantage.
mockery then.
that's a fail.
1d4.
1d4 damage plus disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Yep, 1d4.
Was it a 4?
There you go. Look at.
Right.
Yeah, you have to roll again.
3.
Okay, that's a nice start.
Goop.
So this, I'm not sure how you would viciously mock something if you're a dancer. Do you just sort of like make gestures?
Yeah, it's just rude gestures.
Yeah, it's just rude gestures.
It's all movements.
Just the box. It's just that one. It's just...
Yes. No one can see the gesture you've just made.
All we need to do is go the gesture from Friends. You should know.
Okay, that brings
That's
me
till
to
the
the
end of
methods.
time. You don't need to ask. You don't need to ask
Yeah, I
again.
need to ask again. Okay, one barbarian. That misses, even if it was advantage, it still miss. And then
Surprisingly
Paladin,
difficult
you're
to hit.
okay. Paladin did not take a hit there. It couldn't get through the mud from its ally dying. That takes us back to Doendaak.
Attack the Memphis, not next to me.
I'm gonna
Keep
shoot
moving
the
along.
one that's like flailing at prey.
This is brilliant.
I'm gonna look so useful at the end of this.
That is
Still a hit.
yes, 14,
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
I'm gonna look so good at the end of bad math.
and that is 10.
Did you roll your d20 for your damage?
No,
it's a
D8. He got a
Oh,
7.
I was like, what did you roll?
He
there?
got 2 sevens.
Confused. I'm really confused there. Yeah, that brings us to smashy.
See, here's the thing. If I got proficiency bonus for punching with my fists, the temptation to use them to kill things is just so high.
Just
You
like
get
pummeling.
strength bonus, just one plus your strength.
Yeah, but I want proficiency with it. I want to be able to deal.
There might be a
8
skill
damage.
for that in the feat section.
I'm looking for reckless attack again.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a good thing I have advantage because like 15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Otherwise, that was a nat 1 and I'd be dead. 12. Yeah, that's dead. That's
You have
19
squished
damage.
it. Now roll your dexterity saving throw as it explodes in your face.
14.
You have succeeded. It's
16 even.
just mud to you. You're like,
Yeah. Can I use whatever I've got left to like run towards the others?
Yes, you run towards. You won't make it to him in this.
I moved
turn.
35 feet though, so it's
Well,
fine.
actually, you should make it to him. So yeah, you should be fine. So you get up to him.
If I make it, can I just push Craig out the way?
No, he's stuck in the mud.
Punch him in the face.
That's not helping.
Well, I don't know. If I punch hard enough, the mud may crack.
Craig, make your dexterity saving
After my
throw.
skull.
19, you're actually
You are
back.
free.
Instantly back in.
You're only one heck of a bath.
I'm jumping instead of watching the scene a minute.
See, I could have done all of these at once on you, but I took pity, so...
I'm really glad you did. We're screwed.
No, you guys are screwed.
Fine. So far, I've done.
Highmender is like, yeah,
I'm loving this. My character so far has taken 3 points of damage, and he didn't even know it was happening.
Okay, so, Craig can't do anything else, so that brings us back to Triss. Keep
It's just
viciously
mockery.
mocking it.
Yeah.
Same hand gesture.
Yep.
What's your DC?
14.
I just failed. Roll your 1d4.
Yay! You do more damage to this thing.
4 damage.
Okay, cookie.
Shoot it with
That
your
brings
arrow.
us to the Mephit. The Mephit has disadvantage, I believe, and since you ran up, it might as well go for you. Misses. Or is it right one's lower?
Needs to hit 17 up.
Doendaak.
You
From
gonna
the end of
shoot?
the field, you can do this.
Just don't do
I
it.
shoot it.
You shoot it. You got this. Single
Get in that
striker.
one.
Okay.
I have been shot.
Can you roll me your d4 and tell me what number you get?
1.
Roll your damage.
Roll the damage. 1.
Oh.
So like
Good
4.
news, you take 4 points of damage from an arrow in the shoulder.
So far, even my character physically cannot get hit.
I counted it 1, 2, 3, 4, so like I did it as fairly
The
as
arrow
possible.
just whistles just past your ear.
How are you missing me?
So you've broken out. It's the barbarian right beside you, and his arrows are stuck in your foot. You're playing like a game of Operation. You're just trying to get all the body parts as you go. You got the butt and the shoulder so far.
There is no point asking.
Highmender.
Reckless attack.
Give us a smash.
90. Yeah, I've hit.
Yeah, you've hit.
Okay, d12. 3 plus 7, so 10.
Explodey. Can you both throw me the dex saving throws anyway for the giggles?
18.
4.
As he smashes
1 minute
it
later.
down to the ground, there's a great big explosion as this mud elemental once again plasters the paladin, and the paladin's just like,
Not again.
and you have survived
Somehow.
your first round of.
Okay. Do I eventually get out of this?
Yes, we're out of combat. Just run in the sea and wash it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the sea and face.
I look so very confused at the paladin. Not sure why this mud affects him in such a way.
Can anyone got nature or survival?
I have survival.
I have survival.
Anyone have nature?
Our druid.
No.
Druid, yeah. If anyone wants to gather from this encounter, can they make me a nature check?
Can I help?
I will try.
If you have survival, you can be supported by someone without survival to help you.
Does anyone want to support me? Because if
So
so,
even
I've
though you've
actually
not got
got
nature, if you support each other, I'll let you.
Oh,
Who's got 2 survival?
I do. I have
Right,
survival.
so if you two support one person each, you can both roll with advantage on nature.
Okay, so I.
Let's do that.
So it's either
So I'll help Daryl.
15 or 15.
Right, so you roll 2d20s and you take the highest.
Alright. 16.
Okay, so
With your modifiers.
I'd say that you've gathered up a healthy amount of chitin that you could probably make some rough armor with or sell, and I'd say that you have some elemental mud, about 2 jars full.
Like both of us.
Yeah, so if somebody wants to keep a note of a group inventory,
I'm just going to ask the paladin,
Wait.
why are we carrying mud?
Yeah.
elemental mud.
My character doesn't know what that means.
Special month.
Does it matter?
Like, how about Doendaak picks up the mud and you pick up the shells? You're
Yes.
like, ooh, big hard thing, and take it.
Shell, useful, weak against that.
This
But
was
good.
this was you looking for rocks, and you got your rocks. It's just it's not the rock you were expecting. So you've got yourself 4. Well, you wouldn't have. You had 3 because you've shattered one of them. So you'd have 3
I shot
big
2
mud
of
crab
them.
hills. That actually reminded me. You have 2 of those, and let's say you take
Why?
a pincer.
Because I crushed both
You
of them
crushed
with
2
my
of them.
axe.
Didn't know that.
Cleave the legs off one, and then someone.
I
shot
killed
another
one.
I shot
So,
the other one, yeah.
so we'll say that you've got 2 of the top halves and 1 pincer, and that you could probably make weapons and armor
Also some
with.
crab legs for eating.
And some crab legs for
2
you.
jars of carrot.
I'll give you a moment to breathe. What would you like to do?
I'm not even going to bother trying to heal, because there's no point.
I got 14.
I have 31, so there's no point for me.
I'm at full health.
I'm going to just,
What are you on 9, aren't you?
What's your song of?
Song of
Rest,
Rest. Basically, you gain all the benefits of a short rest without resting.
Was it 1d6?
I think. No, hang on. We'll look that up. 'Cause it can be slightly different. Might be like we take a short rest and extra things.
I think you get an extra 1d6 to
You
your.
get a spell slot back from most classes if you use a spell, and you get your 1 hit dice. So you roll like a d8 or a d6 to get your health back.
My hit says d10.
And Hannah's used both of her spell slots, so she could probably do with the rest.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, just top us up. Health wise.
So I go up to my full health of 34.
Assuming you're high enough. Well, you wouldn't, you got constitution of 5.
5.
So, yeah.
Yes, I'm a bit broken. I know that.
Bit broken is means you could, be beaten. Right now you just tank. It's your thing.
That's all my character can do. He's not smart enough to do
Yeah,
anything else.
So you're using a Song of Rest.
Yeah.
So 1d6, is it?
We gain an extra 1d6.
I'm starting to think the creature I've chosen for the next encounter might be a bad idea.
What?
How?
I'm not telling.
I might do all right. I've done good so far. Killed most of the things.
I killed 2. Yay. And held 3 up.
You killed
I
2.
got 1 and shot you in the shoulder.
I killed what? 2 giant crabs and 3 methods.
Yeah, you're winning. You're taking notches in your axe.
Just notches of
So what do we
1,
get?
2.
for the short rest?
You use a hit dice, but as we've used Song of Rest, you. Hang on, I need to actually look that back up. So I just had it and then closed it for stupid reasons. Basically, we regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, but gain an extra 1d6.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this encounter a little.
I think it's up to you. So, do we roll for this?
For what?
We're not at the encounter. Yeah, you can spend a hit dice to get your health back if
So
you
you're
need
taking
it.
a
So
short
you
rest
can
and
roll the
decide.
d6 to go back up.
I'm not
Plus
too-
your
I'm
hit
not
dice
It's
is
D8 for the
1d8.
bard.
Yeah, but she gets an extra d6 as well. So,
And a D8.
yeah,
And a
an d8.
Well, you rolled a 6.
So you're all taking a short rest. If you've used 3 spells, you can have back a spell slot. If you have not, you can get your hit dice, so it's 1d8 for most people.
I'm a D8, yeah. Because
Yeah, you're back to full.
I'm a D6. So. Yeah, I get 4. 18.
Take it.
Oh, did I get a Constitution modifier?
No.
No.
Hang on, I'll roll my d12 to see if I can get my 3 hit points back.
Right.
No. Oh no, wait! I forgot the d6.
Yes. Exactly 3.
So you've sat down at the seashore, listened to the waves, you've enjoyed
Cleaned
the
up.
performance, and you've played your flute, you've done some dancing, you feel a bit refreshed, you've gathered up some resources.
I'm cooking some crab legs.
Yeah, sure, you can start a little fire, cook up some crab legs, blah blah,
Crab legs.
blah 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 blah.
I offered to share the crab legs.
Well, there's enough of them
Apart-
scattered around the beach, at least one of you will get a crab leg.
I offered to share one of the many crab legs I have.
They're big
take
crab
it.
legs. I take it. Nods.
Too late.
I
Do
have
you want
shared
to have
them.
a fight for it? You can play tug of war, do a strength check on each of you if you want.
Do a strength check. Yeah, you may actually beat him. He's really bad.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 to have a tug of war over this crab leg.
Not 20.
Nat 20 and 50. Yeah, nat 20 wins.
You're not 20.
The only time I get it.
It's true.
Just joints the food away from the bar. Mine!
I hand her another
Showing
crab
your-
leg.
Thank you. You're showing your
Crab leg?
dragon side a little bit there. Hendaar is just growling quite happily.
I'm just casually just eating crab legs. I don't know what's going on.
Sweet revenge.
I just saw people fighting over food.
You're like, ooh. The only kindness the giant will show you is he likes food a lot. He will eat most of the food, but he likes women apparently, so food.
He shares food. Occasionally.
You're a small, live creature, you need food.
My character assumes you are underfed.
Eat, be strong.
It's not entirely sure what other races are supposed to look like bar dwarves, so it assumes you're like dying.
Yeah. And then there's the sage who's just kind of leaning back with whatever food he's picked up going, yeah, I'm fine.
I've handed him a crab leg. Although
I'm
I
sure
threw
that's
it at
fine.
this
I'm
guy.
going to be more worried about the fact that you've got goat legs and one day someone might mistake you leaning over for an actual goat and go for you.
Hang on, I'm gonna try and freak him out and just sort of drag the axe across his leg.
Roll for intimidation then. As you caress him with the axe, he kind of thinks you're flirting and I don't know how you feel about a flirting giant.
I'll just like shuffle around the campfire a little.
I'm just imagining roasted goat.
Okay, so would you like to continue along the trail?
Yeah.
So you pack up camp, you put out your fire, you kind of,
Belch quite happily.
please don't, you're a dragonborn.
I'm gonna try and find more fancy, nice rocks.
As you belch, there's a little bit of sparks fly out of your mouth.
I'm gonna
Smells
look for rocks. That's all I'm gonna do on the
Right,
entire
but
journey.
before you leave the coastline, please make your investigation check for your nice rock.
Damn it.
Oh,
8.
There's too many nice rocks.
I just want to pick up a rock so I can throw it at things.
You're like, there's so many rocks. And he says every time you go to look for a rock, you're just so enthralled by the thought of finding a rock that you can't dedicate yourself to pick the rock.
Can I just point a boulder out to him?
Roll an investigation, you can point it out. I'm very easily to confuse. 15? That would
Yeah.
find him
Can
a
I put
rock.
one out as
Right,
well?
you find a nice sized rock that's kind of chipped off of one of the coastal parts.
I'm looking for one about this big.
It's sort of like that big.
I'd say maybe like a little bit smaller than that, maybe like
Can I look for one?
just a bit bigger than the bowling ball size kind of rock.
Roll a d20 and see if you can find me a really good rock. Nat 1, you found nothing.
You didn't have a clue. You had no idea what they were looking for, and you picked up a starfish. It's like, zit, 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 no.
Throw a star.
Throwing star.
I could probably make that
Do you
work.
want to throw it?
Yes.
Who are you going to throw
How
it
are you
at?
going to throw it?
It's just not an improvised
Roll
weapon.
me a dexterity throw for your attack. Okay, so attack with dexterity.
D20. With a +3 modifier. Oh. I'm going to roll that again.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
No, it's a nat 20. So it's not as she fling this at you, but it lands in such a way that it clings to your face. And you know his weird starfish out of the mouth, like right in the middle, like.
He starts
It's just
laughing.
chewing on your nose.
Remove it, like,
Of course you can.
Pick it up.
oh,
You don't need to roll to remove it, just peel off the
Disgustingly
starfish.
slap it onto the ground. Just like, why?
I point to
Okay.
the,
eat it, sure, no.
Okay, so
Can I eat the starfish?
your Constitution saving throw.
Go ahead.
I'm actually proficient, so 14.
Sure, you eat it, but you think it tastes weird. Kind of salty.
For starfish.
I mean, I can't really stop a half giant from eating whatever he thinks is suitable for you. I don't know what you think I'm going to do about it.
I'm going to try.
Okay, so you've set up your camp, you've had your fun, you're back on the trail, but you decided maybe the beach isn't the best way to go, so you head up away from the beach, and as you walk along the coast, it becomes more of a cliffside.
Rock. You've got your rock.
You've got your rock.
I picked up the rock. I'm basically prepping it in case I need to throw it at something.
You're camping. I'm not sure what the rules are for throwing rocks, unfortunately.
I think it's an improvised
Weapon, yeah.
weapon.
Well, we'll work it out when we get there. So, you're walking along a cliffside. It's getting on the day because you've had a rest. I'd say that it's quite cloudy and overcast. The sea mist is starting to... It's not coming in, but you can kind of see it hovering over the waves below you. It feels a little bit ominous. I mean, it's a cliffside in the middle of the country on your way to a lighthouse.
I've read too many horror
You're
stories.
probably about halfway. You can probably see it now in the distance, a good way away from you. Just the most beautiful expression I've ever turned around to see. So, cliffside environment. How would you like to travel? What would you like to do? Am I going to have more fun? That's with skipping. That'll give you a good pace. You're probably keeping good track with the barbarian here with that pace.
I'll take third in line.
I'm just going to carry the satire. I assume he's weak.
He's like, goat leg. I'm just like, he's just got you by one leg. A boulder in the other. He's just like, you just don't care at this point. It's just, you're so used to this.
Dangling over
It's
his
like, when
shoulder.
the monk gets back, it'll be fine. There'll be one less thing for you to worry about.
Just silent acceptance from the paladin.
Yeah, so, yeah. Suppose you better roll a perception check, somebody. Triss is at the front. Triss is at the front.
No, so it's you.
That one.
Squat.
Am I also not?
I
Would
look
I not
at the
also be
ground.
looking
You're
at?
kind of with her, yeah? Do you want to support her or do you want to do your own?
I'll do my own.
Can I look from, like, atop my bird?
Did you just roll 1?
No, I rolled a 7.
Oh, thank
7.
goodness.
Perception, so 11.
I'm trying to decide if that's high now.
I'm just looking for
Looks
threats.
At random stuff.
I'm just looking at threats, things that look
Pretty
like
well.
a threat.
Pretty full.
You
You
see,
do have danger
that
sense.
you think in the distance you can see another traveller.
I just shout, "Traveller, prep rock for throwing."
No, don't throw it yet.
I'm
would
sort
say
of
throw
holding
it.
the satire in one hand. Like, yeah.
It just looks like a lowly individual traveller, kind of cloak up, kind of like walking along trail. Kind of
Be good to travel.
kind of like
Rock?
Not yet.
They kind of like pulled the cloak around.
Satire?
So like,
No, not satire. He's squishy.
Satyr. S-A-Y-T-Y-R. Satyr.
My character gets away with not saying it correctly.
Because he's too dumb to know about it.
He's
He
too
thinks
squishy.
it's all a joke. That's why it's called satire.
It's too squishy.
That's what I've been thinking for the
Please
last
don't
week.
He wants me.
I've thrown everyone
Go to
else.
throw the rock, throw him instead.
That's my nat 1 for rock throwing.
They're coming in your direction. So
I dropped the satire, like, carefully. Just
I was going to say you're on the
Please
cliff side.
gently onto his head on the floor.
It's an 8-foot drop.
As you just like a leg in the air going, aw.
Do I
Pretty
see
I have
much.
to walk now.
Hold rock.
That's probably quite heavy for you.
You're like,
Rock. It is one hand for me, pretty much.
Yeah, you're like, it's like a juggling ball for you.
Do I see the traveller?
No, you haven't spotted her yet, but he's shouted, said there's a traveller.
Well, can I go off his reaction? And just
What would you like to do?
Look for the person.
Perception roll.
Yeah, perception.
13.
Plus your
Was it Dex?
wisdom.
Wisdom. 14 total.
You suspect it's a woman from the shape of the body. You suspect that it's probably elderly by the speed.
Just borrow a second. 1 second. I'll look for that.
I have danger sense, so I don't really know if I'm getting attacked.
your spell, it would work if you have it. What have you got? Detect good and evil?
I've got divine sense. I'm not sure where that
I
does.
don't know if what divine sense works. So.
Well, that's one we're trying to find out.
What does danger sense do again?
Traps,
Is it just traps?
pretty much.
I thought it was like an unnatural knowing if I'm going to get attacked.
Or if you're going to get ambushed.
That was it. Ambush
It's
as
like
well.
spine
You need to be
fences.
within a bit. I would say you need to be closer to.
Yeah.
Well-
Basically, I know if I'm going to A, step on something, or B, get shot at.
What about the crabs though?
The crabs, I was too busy trying to pick one of the rocks up.
I can locate any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. That is
He's not the
nothing
brightest.
cover. I also know what it is, but can't identify.
My character is pretty
You're
much.
like, ooh, pretty rock.
My character excels in
You
two
use, like,
things:
can't use your device.
lifting things up, throwing things,
Those-
taking hits,
so
and
that's-
knowing when he's being cheated.
Yes, no, you can't.
Everything else
I
is
thought you were
beyond.
going to say
the person to me.
eating, because clearly
Well,
that-
eating
the
very
thing.
effective. I've yet to fail a Constitution save.
It's not
Doesn't
undead,
help
it's
I'm
not
proficient.
Fiend, it's not celestial. It's not.
It's not going to kill us outright.
He thinks.
Well, it might kill you outright. I'll be
I just
fine.
keep skipping towards them.
You're gonna
I'm not
skip
bothered.
towards them.
Right, hey there, traveller.
I'm prepping a rock to throw.
Right, so who's going up to the traveller? You two are going up to the traveller. Okay.
Oh, I'm behind her because I was at the back and she's walking faster than me.
Okay, so
I'm
Tris,
skipping.
Yeah,
Tris
You're
approaches.
technically, you're behind me and her because
Tris
I'm
approaches the
walking at the same
traveller,
speed as your skip.
and you're waving craft and hi. And as you get close, it looks up, and its hood falls down. And I need you to make a saving throw for me.
Do we all have to do this?
No, just her because she's closest. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
D20.
Yeah,
Yeah, everything's D20 in this. 12.
You have just passed. You see what it doesn't look like a woman any from your point of view now. It's as the cowl comes down, it's like wretched, weeded, seaweed kind of hair, blue pale skin, sunken inwards.
Just scream when I
Like,
throw a rock.
I just backtrack.
Scream when I throw a rock.
Moonwalk away.
I'd say that you've initiated combat there.
I was prepping a rock to
I'm
throw
like your
whatever comes
Walmart
attacks
woman where
us.
she sees the
Let's
plastic
roll
rat and
your
is
initiative for me.
I've lost my D20. Where'd it go?
Yeah, use that one. It's more effective than yours is. And it actually is. You can generally roll a 4. So, it's off dexterity.
That 8.
I got 21.
Guess who's going first? Rock! 4.
7.
Is that total?
Yeah.
And you got 15. That's not bad, actually. You're the only one with really bad modifiers for your chosen weapon of choice.
I just need to hit things.
Right, who is looking at this thing?
Well,
Me.
I'm looking at her back.
I'm also
Right.
prepping to throw a rock at it.
You're
I
looking
am
at her back.
behind a
Well, I'm
half
behind her.
giant.
Why would you be looking at her
Prepping
back
to
in
throw
open
a
track?
rock.
Because I'm
I'm like,
As this was already prepped before I'd gone to combat,
Right, he
would I not
was
be able to throw
clearly
that?
prepping this.
This has been prepped before combat started, so I should get to throw this and then do my turn.
It's not a surprise attack because you've kind of clocked each other, but because you've started stepping backwards, you haven't stated what your cue is for combat.
Anything that looks like it's about to attack us, and if she steps away, I view that as an attack. Because I'm
Did you
stupid as
say
hell.
that's indicative of...
just shout, kill it!
Well, literally, all you have to do is slightly scream
mean,
at my
what's she
character.
done?
Other than move her hood.
Well, you
Well,
gotta make a
she
saving
has
throw.
what's called horrific appearance. So when I say she looks
So if you
nasty...
slightly scream, I throw a rock.
Well, it was like.
That's a threat. Rock gets thrown before combat.
Okay, so we'll call this a strength attack.
Dead. Just pays.
Is this a good time to
Turns out
reference
we're
that if I'm
ugly
throwing a
old
stone, I get advantages as part of the half giant thing?
Yeah, I know.
Nat 20.
I was going to say roll a d10 for your damage, so I think you'll roll 2 d10s.
Oh, boy.
9 plus 5. Do I get a strength modifier to that?
No, I don't think so with a specialised weapon.
Because if I do, that's a lot of damage I've just dealt.
Hasted the same.
I can't do maths, hang on.
Just
It's ugly.
You see the hood go down, you kind of... I mean, you're not far behind when you probably clocked that this thing's ugly, just in reaction to the horrible thing before you just fling. You're not even thinking fling, and it kind of crumples into her and kind of throws her off her feet a bit, but she does get back up, and now that you've angered her... we're
It's
gonna
combat.
even if it was just a random the way that rock was going straight into them.
That was your reaction, but it is also your turn.
Long bolt.
Run in, draw the axe, rage.
Throw the axe.
No, draw the axe, rage up, and reckless attack
You
it.
don't get another rage after this, you know that, right? Because it was only a short rest, not a long rest.
True. Never mind the rage. Just reckless attack.
You need to be enraged to reckless attack.
I've got 35 feet to move.
No, you have to be rage, is it?
I
No.
think you have to be enraged to reckless attack, don't you?
No, it just says on your turn.
It doesn't
First attack of the thing is literally just a
So I'm going to double check because I need to know this for future.
It's because you're just charging in to
Yeah.
swing.
reckless attack.
Yeah,
Starting at second level, you throw aside all concern for defense and attack with fierce desperation. Doing so gives you advantage on strength melee. Gives disadvantage on attacks using strength against you. Well, it says attack rolls, but I'd assume that is also strength attacks.
It's all attacks, I would think, because you do get dexterity barbarians.
Well, it specifically states strength using strength.
Plus that.
Reckless attack is constant for me. I can use that every turn. And if I go Path of the Berserker,
It's
I get
only
six.
melee weapons, though, so...
So what is this? So
Using strength... So no, it's not dex, it's only strength weapons.
what are we fighting then? If it's
Doesn't matter, I'm hitting it with an axe.
Well, fair enough.
6 plus 5 plus 2, so 13?
Miss.
Damn.
Oh wow!
I actually managed to miss.
Yeah, you've run up to it and you've swung it.
I've already hit it with a rock, I'm
I
good.
would say you're facing it, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
15 plus 2, so 17.
Okay, that's fine.
My character doesn't care.
Like what? Smash!
Wait, my personality trait is I can stare down a hellhound without flinching.
Yeah, but this is so horrifically ugly that it's, like, recoiling.
Would that not require intelligence to figure out is
No,
that ugly?
unfortunately. Not.
Just...
But, anyone who wants to face it in combat has to make this save.
Or be frightened? Is it?
You could say
What
that.
about shooting it from distance?
No, that wouldn't count. You're not up close to it. You could throw your sword.
No, I like sword.
You could find me another pretty rock.
Pick up the one you threw.
That becomes my function as I go and I retrieve the rock and bring it back.
So far, the Rockies are very effective.
It's your turn, but you have to make this wisdom save at the beginning of the turn, which is what I should have read. So you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Did she pass? She passed first.
She has to make another one at the beginning of her turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
10 plus... No, 10.
You have failed it. Yeah, you are frightened.
Ah! Which means you can't really do
You
much.
can't do much. And
You can inspire others.
yeah, but wait till you see what I can do to frighten people on my turn. Which, by the way, is next.
crap basket.
Inspire me.
No, she can't. She's frightened.
Oh, shit, yeah.
She can't do anything.
Oh, you're dead.
Let's do a thing.
Probably shouldn't have thrown the rock. Wait, no, I don't care.
Throw rock.
All I know about is I get to throw rocks.
Okay, so it's me and you at the same time.
Calling them rocks, but
Um,
they're probably a bit bigger than rocks.
Hannah, make me another wisdom saving throw.
Hope you're wise today.
19.
You're okay. That was my nasty ability. Craig, you're up.
On the fight of her being frightened,
You have to roll it as well.
do I have to roll it now?
Yeah,
you
you're
go
within
into
30
combat.
feet of the creature. You have to roll it.
It's in 30 feet of me.
You are within 30.
You're not within 33 feet.
No, you are behind everyone.
Wisdom,
So
yeah.
you're fine.
I dropped you and moved forward, so you're about 40 or 50.
19, 20 total.
Okay, so you're fine. So you can keep attacking.
So at the start of my turn, I have to roll.
At the start of everyone's turn.
All right.
If they're within 30.
So within 30 feet. I can see it.
Stuff. I'm going to cast. Grab my pendant and cast Heroism on myself.
And what does heroism do?
I get temporary hit points equal to my spell attack.
I have no idea. You tell me. I can't. Here, have the book.
I have the book. I should write these down.
Yeah, I was going to write everyone cards, but after the mayhem I caused with the printers this week, you might have to wait.
Yeah, I'm going to get everything printed out. I know stop being frightened, but I can't remember how much hit points I get.
I can't wait until level 5. If I take Path of the Berserker, just 3 swings with a great axe. Well, I have to. I basically go into. Basically, I start combat, go into rage, attack twice, and then next turn I frenzy, so I get
I need
another
to be
attack.
frightened. I gain temporary hit points equal to my spell cast
I'm mortally
modifier.
terrified.
That's useful. You should probably cast that.
Yeah, so I cut my helmet to my chest. Mumble a prayer, so I get spell modifier. Yeah,
Yeah,
where's my spell modifier?
that'll be the far
The
end.
like last page.
So it's like +2 plus charisma for you.
So I get 4 temporary hit points, and I cannot be fighting for a minute.
Great, so she can't frighten you. That's fine. So I don't need to make you roll for wisdom.
Woo! So I get 4 temporary hit points.
No, I just realised something.
Uh,
I can't be blind and deafened or incapacitated due to danger sense.
nice.
So be frightened.
I can be frightened. For
is
now.
going to be impressive.
For now. Now,
That's my
until...
action.
That's your action. So that brings us to Doendaak.
How do I
Shoot
move
that
to get
bow.
frightened?
I think I'm just gonna be like, it survived a rock getting thrown at it, so it probably is a thing that needs shooting.
Yeah, that's good philosophy.
I'm gonna shoot it. That's a 17.
Hit.
17.
Roll for damage.
And that's 4. Total.
So far, the damage has been done by the rock.
Says a
So
lot.
far, the rock. Yeah, that
Oh,
brings
just
us
throwing a
back
rock.
Heavy
to...
hitter then.
Right, roll me your wisdom save.
16, 17.
You're okay.
18,
so,
actually.
Yeah, keep going.
Reckless attack again.
Yes, you may.
13, so 20.
And that hits. Roll for damage.
Nope. D12.
It rolls a d20.
6 plus 5, so 11.
Cookie. I was going to have multiple of these, by the way, so... you need to... Hang on, let me double check this works.
It's a shame I can't use a bonus action to hit someone with anything.
Picks up enemy. Hits him with enemy.
Right, you can
That is an effective
try
weapon.
and break out of the fright, but you have to roll with disadvantage.
Yes. So roll 2 d20s and try to get high rolls both times.
So this happens at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So you would lose the ability to attack. But you
But
have to
you
roll it
wouldn't
or
be
you're going to be frightened.
Yeah.
3.
Is that... Oh, yeah.
With the wisdom.
With the wisdom. Right, so that means it's me and Craig at the same time. And roll me that wisdom save again.
2.
Hannah, you have hit 0 hit points.
Oh!
Rat baskets.
How much health damage does that do straight
It's
up?
death glare.
Holy
Oh.
crap! I wish I cast that on you. I don't have heroism. I can only cast heroism once.
You're a dick.
You're an idiot. You're fine.
That is true. I am no care.
Yeah, so it's just giving you the death glare. It just literally just looks at you like your mother looks at you when you've done something really bad and you just killed over unconscious.
I'm gonna run up.
Right.
Yep, because you're immune to being frightened, that's fine, yep.
I can make it.
Ah, crap, I have to go into rage.
I'm gonna.
Character trait.
I'm gonna see her fall, get really angry, shout, and charge it. Because it's 30 feet, is it?
You're within 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna cleave its face. Woo! 22.
That hits, roll for damage.
I should two-handed that sword, but oh well. What do you get?
Yeah, take the shield option, dude. You get hit a lot.
Oh,
8.
8. Plus 3, 11.
Nice.
Just an angry. Bulk.
That brings us to Doendaak.
If this thing doesn't die before my turn, we have to have a long rest soon.
I'm gonna shoot that thing now.
Yeah, you can shoot that thing. Yeah, shoot that thing.
19.
That's a 19.
That hits, roll your damage.
That's
9.
9.
Nice, that brings us back to Barbarian.
Character trait.
Highmender.
I drop my axe and punch it with reckless abandon.
Okay, so
Really?
roll with advantage.
Yep, so 10, so 15. Proficiency, so 17. Because you're
That
proficient with your
hits,
fists.
so you 1 plus your strength plus your 2 for rage.
So that is 8 damage.
Hey, me here.
Yep, just run.
You smack this thing so hard that its face just caves in, and there's no surviving a face that's caved in. You have pretty much.
I am also consistently beating this corpse.
Okay, your barbarian is just pounding this thing into the dirt. I won't
Every
tell you
part
to
of
stop him, but
I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder quickly and run, give you 5 healing points.
I've also perceived that as a threat. Rage, no intelligence.
Crap baskets.
why would you pat a barbarian?
I'll do a wisdom check to make sure I don't punch you.
Appreciate it.
10.
12?
Maybe you swing accidentally round. It's just
Yeah, I've hit you.
Fair enough.
so you'll make a punch. It's the same damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to roll against his armor first.
Yeah, so 4. So I don't have advantage because it was just a...
Fair enough. I feel like a ting.
Yeah, you kind of feel it and you think, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
I'm gonna rethink my actions there. Noted. And
And you're healing Hannah for 5, you have 5 hit points.
yeah. So I'm down to 5 my healing.
There were going to be multiple of those.
Oh, hell no.
To be fair, my character would have done quite well.
Actually, if you hit me, it'd have been fine because I've got like 4 temporary hit points.
So,
You would have taken
I don't know what you
8
guys...
points of damage straight off the bat.
So yes, that is... You have defeated your hag.
Pick you up. Well done.
I'm just still caving in the head.
Well, I ain't
What's left of it is being crushed.
Are you done caving in?
Can I
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
over and roll an investigation to see if I can even tell what it was?
Yes, you
before?
may.
Like,
You would be a... It would be a... hang on, nature check to discover what it is.
Nature
Right,
plus
okay.
intelligence, so
Right.
you got an 18.
and I rolled an 18. I'm like,
Well, you probably...
That was a
based on the
thing.
shape, the environment, the fact that she had perhaps in a while, you could tell that it was a sea hag that had come in from the coast to trick travellers.
Not nice things.
dead now.
It's dead now.
Pace now.
I mean, I don't think there's much worth gathering from it. He's pretty much ground the body into the ground.
Is there anything in the cloak, or is it just a cloak?
No, it was just a cloak. It was just
Is
a
the
bit
cloak
of
any
fabric
good?
it was using to trick travellers.
No, my rage is done.
Is the cloak any good, or is it just?
And it's just like a piece of fabric that
It's
is thrown over
literally
itself.
covered in like mushed up
It's
hang.
covered in-
It's
Oh,
like mushed up hag at this point. The bones didn't even survive this.
There is
Not gonna
no...
try salvage that.
You wouldn't want to, like, it's literally just like a piece of fabric it's found on a beach from some ship sail. It's not like...
You've got hemp in your explorer's pack. That's probably better.
Yeah, we use that as a pillow.
hempen rope in your
I'm
explorer.
also going to pick up my rock and go to bed.
On your action.
You have to find your rock and get you through it. So...
Anyone want to help me find my rock?
I'll follow you find your rock again.
Start, you can do a perception check and then an investigation check. So,
Oh, I can roll a perception check.
roll a perception check, see if you see where it landed.
15 plus, like, so, yeah, 19.
Sure, it's rolled just a little bit further ahead. You can go grab your rock.
My rock!
Good
Good rock.
Also,
Good
covered
rock.
in bits of hair.
It doesn't matter.
Pet's the rock. Somebody paints eyes on this rock halfway through the adventure, so it's a pet rock.
I have pet rock.
I've named it Timmy. Timmy, no! Back Timmy!
Down, Timmy, down!
Don't say bad things about the nice people. While smashing Timmy just breaks it open and it's secretly filled with geodes or something
I need
ridiculous.
this. I have a disguise kit. Should we put something on it? Just give it a fake moustache or
Stick
something.
it on the side of my head and we can make it look like I'm a two-headed giant.
What are you guys doing for the moment?
My character just wants to go to bed.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
tired.
You're
Should we
always
set up
exhausted.
camp here?
You set up camp. Okay, so use your
sense.
Can you use your survival book
Yes.
to see if you can find them a safe spot to camp?
Can I
So
do the same? I also have survival.
You've decided that maybe the coast wasn't any safer than any other part of the trail, so you've
Oh.
gone into the nearby woodlands for shelter.
I also have survival.
Yeah, so roll for survival to find a nice camping
Can
spot.
I?
20.
Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
going to set the fire.
Hendaar
You
pretty
just,
much
like, you just
just
walk in and
opens
just
up an
knock a
area of
bunch of
trees
trees.
and makes like a clearing for
Literally
you.
just opens the trees.
Um,
Just get out of the way.
You take some of the branches that have fallen off to make yourself some little fire. You've probably still got some crab meat left over. You've made yourself some food. You
I
can
think
take yourself
I've
some
got,
long
like,
rest, so you can
rations
recover
as
your
well.
long rest. You recover your spell slots. You recover your health
It's fine, we
points,
still
so
have
you're
crap.
back to full.
Everyone's back to full health.
Everyone's
isn't
back to full. All your spell slots back. Everything.
I should have used lightning breath. Oh well.
it? You'd have hit me
But
and
I
I would have killed you.
Right, is anyone
Hunter's Mark.
keeping watch?
I'll keep first watch.
My character
Okay.
will wake up after... How long does a giant need to sleep?
And everyone sleeps about 8 hours, and that's sort of half. Unless they can sleep less.
I need my rages back,
Right,
so I'm not going to
so
wake up.
whoever's doing the first watch, so they'll have to watch each of you. So perception check for your first watch.
That's us. What's
7.
7?
Thankfully, it was uneventful, but I mean, you wouldn't have had a clue you fell asleep halfway.
Your passive wisdom would have been better.
Yeah.
Paladin was too tired to actually stay awake for his watch, but thankfully nothing is tapped. Who's taking the next watch?
I'll take the next one.
Okay, so roll me a perception.
17 plus proficiency, so 21.
Even if you had seen anything, it would have been too scared to go near you. Who's taking the next one?
Guess I'll take it.
So perception.
Don't die. Roll on the
I'm the
book.
one that gets the long.
Oh, 19. Don't roll on
No,
the
don't
book.
roll the
You're good.
Yeah. I mean, there's some rustling, there's probably some deer or some rabbits nearby. It's nothing.
A goat.
A wild mountain goat.
Not sure I shoot this one or not.
So you're not sure if it's Doendaak going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. You could have just gone to the bathroom me to take the risk of not going for it. Okay, then Doendaak takes
Don't
last
hear
watch
it.
first.
4.
I don't know, it's just...
5.
Yeah, it's 5. It is 5.
You got distracted by the herbs and bushes. You were just like, oh, nature, oh man, I miss this place. And you pick,
So
let's say you pick a handful of useful berries for rations.
Okay, cool.
We have breakfast. He has breakfast.
Here's breakfast.
I still have crab meat. I've just taken lumps of crab with me.
Just crab meat for days.
You just open
My
your bag
backpack
a
is
day
lit-
from now. It's just like a bunch of like just crab.
All my
meat and
character
crab
has
shells.
in any bag he's got, bar the rope and that, which is like not even weighing anything. It's just crab meat. He's got gold, which I don't even think he knows how much he's got. He can't count that.
Shiny thingy.
I've got 70 gold. My character doesn't know that.
Shiny in my bag.
He doesn't know. It's too
Like
stupid
when you
to
bought
be-
the smithing kit, you just gave him all the gold, and like he was nice enough to give you back like the right
Yeah.
change.
He counted 20 out. Eh?
To be fair, would you really try
Well,
and cheat
no,
and be a half giant that size? Like,
I don't know, some people are cocky enough to try.
probably.
I mean, when he bought his smithing tools, the smithy guy probably just put the bag down, and the smithy guy probably just went 1, 2, 3. There you go.
I am a half giant, and I do know what smithing tools are worth. I just can't count that much, so I told them exactly how many to take out.
Take out 20.
While watching, like I know how many
Okay,
they've
so
done.
you've figured out that you've had your breakfast. You're feeling well rested now. You've still got a bit to go. You know the lighthouse. You're halfway towards the lighthouse now, so you know that it's not too far to go. You're hoping you've taken care of most of the nastiness by now, surely.
I hope so. We're not too-
And I prep Rock again just in case something tries to attack us.
So you're prepping Rock in case of surprise attack, or
Pretty much anything. If I sense danger or if I sense anything's trying to attack me, I
Okay,
will
so-
throw a rock at it.
for the sake of safety, you've decided to stick along the edge of the woodland, so that you're far away from the cliffside. So I bet you can still see the path, and you follow along the tree lines. So what's the marching order?
I will be at the front.
I'll take second.
No, you take the back.
I'll take back.
No, Doendaak should take the back.
Yeah, he's a row.
Do you want to be between the paladin, behind the paladin, or behind the giant?
Well, you're
Giant.
squished.
Between the two meat shields.
That's fair enough.
Currently, I am literally just a meat shield,
You're
so I
just,
don't
you're
wear
just
armor.
like, I'm going to save. You're pretty much. You're probably trying to stick a mustache on the back of the rock.
definitely. Just jump in.
It's like
Well,
you
I
have
mean,
no
I'm
idea that
I'm
behind
6 foot
you.
tall. I can
I'm
probably
8.5 feet, and this thing is on my shoulder.
You're probably like jump. You probably don't even notice it jumping up trying to touch your rock. You're probably just like totally obliviously happy walking along.
Just looking.
You
And
just
to throw a
have
rock.
6 fake mustaches on your shoulder blade.
It's like you have to like peel it off every time you miss. So, so anyway, make me an acrobatics check to see if you can get this mustache on this rock while he's walking.
17.
I'd say you got the mustache on pretty nicely. Just right, like it's not like perfect angle, but it's about the right height. A little bit squint. I'd say you kind of stuck a mustache on the rock.
Good enough.
You got a pet rock with a mustache.
Who gets thrown at things?
You get thrown at things.
If I ever get in
Yeah.
that one, though, what a hope I'm not carrying
I mean,
anymore.
the grey clouds have kind of become a light rain. It's the ground's getting a bit soft under feet. It's kind of marshy as you're walking. Like, I'd probably say you probably want to keep an eye on the trail because you are at the edge of the woodlands. So who's rolling me perception checks?
I'm checking for threats at all times at the moment.
Okay, so you're doing a perception check.
13. Does
Okay.
anyone else want to roll a
I guess I'll
perception?
keep an eye on the back
You
as
get
well.
advantage because it's forest terrain.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So-
roll that again.
16.
I say that you're kind of suspicious of the terrain. Like you're at the edge of the woodland, but you feel it's oddly murky for where you are. You think that something's kind of off in the environment.
Is this bad terrain or good terrain?
It's marshy, so I'd say it's maybe a little bit, maybe lose 5 feet in your speed when you're running because it's kind of marshy. It's kind of soft ground rather than like difficult ground. So it's not like you're losing all of your movements.
No,
it's
grounded
enough that
as
when
long as
you-
I'm not, as long as I'm on ground.
Yeah,
If I'm on
It's
like
like
a boat
when
or
you're running
something,
on the beach and like, the sand goes right in under you at the shore
Yeah.
side. It's kind of like your
I
feet
can still
stick in a little
dig
bit.
in.
Yeah, so it's not like you can't run. It's just you feel your feet go in the ground.
I'm just gonna laugh if every time I throw the rock I get nat 20s.
That'd be brilliant if every time you roll the rock you get that 20.
Keep rocking.
You keep going along the trail for a bit longer. Keep rolling your perception checks as we go.
4, 8.
I get advantage, so 10 total.
Yeah.
I'd say that in the distance you're aware of a creature that is kind of popped out from the tree line.
So it's behind us.
If you make me a nature check, I'll tell you what it is.
Nature is
11.
intelligence.
It looks like a frog.
Oh, crap. Frogs are never good.
Are you going to tell me about the giant frog?
You tell us about the giant
Over
frog?
there. Is that a frog?
Can I roll to see if I can now see the frog? He's pointed it out.
Yeah, of course you can. With advantage, because he's told you it's there.
So, what is it? 14.
You definitely see a frog.
You're like,
And
hey, it's
you-
that boy!
How big is the frog?
It's a pretty big frog.
How far away is it? My character's going to try and gauge distance here, so...
If you're going to try and hit the frog.
About 3 rock.
I'd say it's about 2 rock throws away, maybe.
So we're 100 feet.
Yes. I'd say 60 feet. I'd say he can throw
Whoa.
a healthy 30.
Shoot frog.
Shoot frog.
He's telling you to shoot frog. Sure, go for it. Sneak attack.
Okay. I shoot at the
With
frog.
advantage.
With advantage.
I draw swords.
Roll
19.
again. Might get a 20. 19 twice. Jesus.
Yeah, sure, that hits.
yeah.
So roll for damage.
I draw swords and prep.
Whoa.
My axe is ready in my left hand. Well, my rock.
Oh boy, that's a
4.
4.
Okay.
My rock is ready in the next hand to throw as soon as it gets close enough.
Frog.
As you hit the frog, like, it croaks really loudly, and as it croaks, another frog leaps out from the woodlands
Nice.
in the same area that it was in. So there's now 2 of them over there, and the one of them that's jumped out is facing in your direction, kind of looking alertly. And that's when you hear the crash. And another crash. And another crash. As the frog's croaking has disturbed something in the tree line. And clambering out from the trees is a massive crocodile that's at least as tall, if not taller than your half giant, and at least 3 times as long. And
Oh, wonderful.
massively long crocodile. But this crocodile looks really out of place. It's not just your stereotypical leather-hided thing. There's something off about this crocodile.
Can I
That's-
use Divine Sense?
No, it won't make a difference.
I'm not good at this.
Because what's infecting it isn't fiend.
Celestial.
No, it's not. And in place of its dark hide and its back are deep purple crystals growing along the length of its spine. But it looks out of place. It almost looks like it's uncomfortable. This creature is just relentlessly uncomfortable, and anything that would have disturbed it would have set it off. It looks like it's not... Something's not right
Eat
about the
frogs.
environment.
I roar in rage at a challenge.
Okay, then you roared in rage. I say you've disturbed them, so I'm just getting my things lined up. Where's my stats?
And I've prepped a rock throw, so...
Yeah.
Second they're in
Can I-
range, I get that as an
Can I
interaction.
cast something first?
Heroism
but-
on me.
Yeah, but if you don't get it on your first turn, you don't get to use it again.
I know.
So, unless you run up immediately and throw it, you've lost that reaction.
Throw rock, I'll cast.
Throw rock, well, move forward, throw rock, and then draw, and then pull great
I'm
axe ready
forgetting
to...
that I'm only rolling 2, because I'm not rolling.
I'm going-
Dependent.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith myself.
Oh, they go at the same time, even better.
I grab the parchment on my wrist and mumble the prayer.
It's an advantage because I'm grounded. I need this nat 20, this needs to be the thing.
Who's going first?
I'm throwing a rock.
This is.
So you're running up, throwing a rock. You will probably hit a frog.
I'm aiming at just general
That
direction.
thing is there.
Well, if you run up your full movement, then you don't get that in your turn.
What, the rock?
Your reaction would have to happen
There and then.
there and then.
Like it's an instant thing.
It's an instant thing. So you can't, if you run up and do that, that's...
I could just
that's
throw
you.
the rock and see if I can make it.
You'd have to get a nat 20 from that distance.
That's where we were going.
Nat 20!
Why are you rolling 2?
Advantage.
From...
Grounded. I'm in,
You're not on solid ground.
but I'm on ground. Never say solid ground, it just say it's ground. So it's, if I'm on a boat or in a wooden, like anything that's
Say
off
you
the
hit
ground.
frogs, so you know the 1d10.
2D, nat 20.
2d10, but your d10.
So that's 11.
Okie dokie.
And then
I've-
more in
I've-
Another
challenge.
croak is a really loud croak. You squish the frog. Kind of like when you're playing the piano with the kids' piano and it makes those weird noises. It's kind of being one of those. It's like you've dunked it and it's made a noise in response.
Dong.
I love that. Roar, you're going to have to get a nat 20. Ding.
Of course you would.
Okay then, so I say we're in combat. Who's rolled initiative for me?
I will.
17.
7. Yeah, 7, right.
Got 5. So I've got 7 in
Is
total.
he throwing the rock?
Hey, I did damage with a rock, okay?
That's true.
13.
Okay, so we've got Daryl, Hannah. What did you get, Craig?
I got 7.
I also got 7.
Okay then, so Daryl's go first.
I guess now I'm gonna have to shoot at the manic-looking crocodile.
I would recommend not shooting at the manic crocodile. Because that means you become the threat.
Actually.
Shoot the frog. The frog I hit with a rock.
Shoot the frog that's just crushed underneath rock.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Kill is a kill.
It hits.
That's a 20 odd, like 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Jesus.
Madness.
That's 9.
You have killed frog.
The frog that was buried under a boulder.
You just it makes it doesn't even make a noise. You just kind of as it dies, like just weird noises.
It's not even a croak, just
Not even a croak, just.
Just a murmur.
Sounds.
Next is Hannah.
Remember, you have your bardic inspirations back. I'm
Yeah,
fine,
they go,
because
these
I
two
don't
go
need it.
together, so it doesn't.
I've
And
got...
give it to the paladin to be
No,
honest.
give-
But you need to get up to them. You're at least 60 feet away.
I've got armor
Oh, I'm
class.
not moving towards him.
I've got an armor class of 20 right now, I'm good.
How have you got 20?
I cast hero...
Heroism doesn't.
no, not heroism. Shield of Faith.
When did you cast that?
As a
He
reaction.
said it as a reaction.
You didn't. Tell
He
me.
prepped it. He was prepping it. He did say.
I heard
But you were too busy trying to organise the
Yes,
rock.
you kind of have to make sure your DA is paying attention when you make those.
I will
things.
yell louder next time.
Do you remember the rule of wife in other
Yes.
room? It's the same rule for Dungeon Masters.
I will remember this rule.
Also, Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter either way. You're
It's
still
action.
getting it.
It's a bonus action. Yes, I'm a cleric. It's a bonus action.
I need to write these things next to things.
So you have a Shield of Faith, so armor class 20, and I'm not moving forward from where I'm at. I'm telling it to come to me.
That's fine.
You might be waiting a while.
Find me another rock.
I suppose I'll have the time.
No, that's what your character can do. Find me a rock.
Oh, it's Hannah's turn.
We're on marshy ground.
Might be rocks. There's rocks in
Might be
marshes.
wrong.
It's kind of at the edge of a woodland, so it's more like the ground sunken in from the rain. It's
Maybe
not that
find
it's in
half of a
marsh.
tree.
You might find half a tree.
Yeah,
that could
find,
also
find
work.
like a massive log.
Yeah, actually throw a log at things.
I don't. Even if you find it, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna improvise weapons every 2 seconds. No.
It's a catapult.
Like we're just doing those Scottish
Just caper toss.
Caper toss.
Just finally, end of the campaign, siege a castle. Barbarian, throw the rock.
Caper toss every time. Shot pat. Olympian class.
So far, he is.
The rock has done some serious damage so far.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
Bardic inspiration
I
is
don't know
always
what the
useful.
distance is on your. There's just mockery and stuff like that.
It's got to be able to hear them, so it's like 30 to 60 feet.
Just
Oh.
yell.
You should have to check what the distance is. I don't
Wait,
think
no.
it's very far.
Theoretically, with
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, the voices are much louder.
you
so
can
yeah.
triple your distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
And that's like you can cast them both at the same
You
time.
can.
Okay.
So you can viciously mock something.
Viciously mock
Yeah.
a frog.
Or the giant
Or the giant
monster.
crocodile.
The frog's probably
Well,
not going to let.
you guys have been like avoiding the crocodile. Though.
Yeah,
Can we
because
just go
Yeah,
for
that's
that?
because we want it to come towards us.
Yeah.
So if you make it charge toward...
yeah.
plus, I'm kind
Yeah, I'll
of in
shout
the...
this
We're
out
in the
now.
way.
Saving throw. I failed my wisdom saving throw. Roll your damage.
What are you shouting at it?
Which one's
1d4.
1d4.
It's a
triangle.
little triangle one.
4. And it's got disadvantage on its attack next turn.
So
You can make it.
it doesn't understand what's going on, but its head really hurts. So it's like. What's funny is there's actually a decent wisdom on a crocodile. Its intelligence, on the other hand.
But thick.
Sort of like me.
Kindred spirits.
Yeah, kindred spirits. You should pick crocodile. Bonus to grapples. Yeah,
Friends.
so that brings us to the frogs and crocodiles. So that they move forward. So the crocodile gets about 30 feet, and the frogs only get about 20.
Is there more than one still, or just the one now?
Make it to
Oh no, the
one.
frogs at 30 as well. So they're both coming towards you at 30 feet. I say that the frog's probably a bit behind the
Not a
crocodile.
bad idea.
So they're 30 feet away now. Yeah, that brings us to Craig and
How far away are they? 60 feet.
30 feet.
30.
30 feet.
I'm going to use lightning breath.
You need to be within 50 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet.
I'm going to. How close? You next to me.
His isn't a cone, his is a line.
Alright.
Who's in front of me?
Crocodile.
Well, because they're 30 feet away, I'm just going to throw 2 hand axes because they're light, so technically I can throw both at the same time.
You would make a dexterity for throwing, yeah?
Yep.
No,
No, technically you can throw with strength.
Just for aim, I would think.
Dexterity's not bad.
Not bad.
Plus, it doesn't. With my strength, I don't need to actually, hit correctly. I just need it to hit.
Can you throw two? I don't know if you're allowed to throw two.
Yeah.
Light.
Well, I've not done the throwing combat yet.
Well, they're light. That's why I'm thinking you can throw 2, because you can use light weapons
You
twice.
have 2 hand axes?
I have 2 hand axes and 4 javelins
Why you just throw the javelins?
because they deal the same amount of damage, and my character likes axes more than javelins.
Okay, so
Plus, he doesn't really like
distance,
hand axes.
rough hide. Sure, we'll call it a strength throw. So, roll for each one.
Nat 1 and 13, so strength. So it'll be.
Oh, who
One
are
of
you
the-
aiming for?
I'm aiming for the frog.
So,
one
one hits the frog, so roll for the one that hits the frog.
D6. 4 damage, unless I'm getting my strength modifier.
And for the one you've missed, there's nobody in front of you, so we'll say that it goes wide and hits a tree.
Do I get strength modifier for the thrown?
Well, yeah, it was a strength.
Oh, so I've
But
dealt
nat 1
9
is still
damage.
a nat 1.
Yeah, so I've dealt 9 damage to a frog.
Oh, you mean on your damage?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh,
because,
damn.
because you're not holding it. You're not using your full force. It
That
would
would be
lose
hilarious.
as you're throwing it.
Clear. I'm using lightning breath, so they have to make a.
Are you going for the
I
crocodile?
go for both because they're next to each other, are they?
It's a straight line.
Yours is a straight line, not a breath, so you can hit 1. You're basically shooting
I
a
mean, if
lightning
you were at
bolt.
an angle, you could maybe get both, but they're next to each other rather than. I mean, you're not going to miss a crocodile, surely.
I'm going to move 5 feet to the left and go for both of them.
No, it wouldn't be that. Not that kind of straight line.
And my
Are
axe
they
is now
next?
broken.
Are you going to hit one or not?
Yes, I'll hit the croc.
Hit the croc. What do I have to do?
Your deck safe, which is I can't remember.
That's definitely hit. So
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Where's your damage?
I can't. I wrote it down.
2d6 as well, sir?
Yeah. Right, 2d6. So 3. And that's 9 total.
I never did really look into Dragonborns.
What was your second roll?
3 and a 6.
Oh, that's what I need to hear. No.
9 total, yeah.
No, don't give me the total. Do you want to tell you?
Okay.
Big
Are you
numbers too
bronze or
much.
blue?
Bronze.
Yeah.
Should hear me with lightning boltons.
Brings us back to Doendaak.
Gonna shoot the frog.
Yep.
Frog Slayer.
Doendaak Frog Slayer.
Every time he kills something, it's like he gives himself a new name.
It's just a different name every time. That is
18.
it's like 20.
That'll hit.
Take 2.
Well,
Yeah,
roll for
22.
damage.
That is 11.
Oh wow, nice.
I'd make a recommendation.
I'd say that you just sliced right through between its eyes. It's just totally confused and like it's not like death throes. Like whoa.
First it's head hurt, now it's head hurts.
Oh, you mean confused.
And that brings us to Hendaar, I believe. Trish. Are we going for?
Mockery
Yeah,
and Bardic
yeah, that's
Inspiration.
I have failed.
1d4.
I assume you're going for the frog or the crocodile.
Crocodile.
I was gonna go for the crocodile.
Sure, that's fine. You failed anyway.
1. And it's within 35 feet, so I'm fine.
Should run up and cleave.
Yeah, it's now the turn of the animals again, and they keep coming at you. So I'm saying that they are now face to face with you at this point. So
Oh,
we've
yeah, I
got
forgot to say I
crocodile.
was going to move back.
No, you're way behind us anyway. We moved
You're
forward
not that
30
far
feet.
behind
to do
us.
this.
Well, I'm behind you, but I was going to move like further back.
You didn't say you moved 30 feet. You said you were going to stay there and make them come to you.
Ah, true, yeah, they're coming to me. So
Yeah.
you're like way ahead of me.
Yeah.
Or are you with us?
They will be.
They were within 30
were-
feet,
yeah,
we were
so
pretty
he's
close.
beside you. So we're going to go
My character
for...
doesn't know what's going on.
Crocodile gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, so it was you, me, him, Daryl.
Presumably I'm behind you guys, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would have been
probably.
better.
Okay, so we're going to start with
Some
a bite attack on you. 20.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it does have quite a lot. Oh.
No, it's attacking the one person that's yet to
I
damage it.
think I might have picked the wrong monster.
Why, what's it get?
oh no.
It's a lot of dice coming out there.
My character's in a rage, it's
4,
fine.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
What kind of damage is it? Piercing?
15. You're not in rage yet. 15.
It will be.
You will be.
Should have been. I should have put myself in, but I used my bonus action to throw a second
15
hand.
pierce.
15 pierce. God damn it.
And you are grappled.
Hang on, should I not get a dex save for that?
Nope, you are grappled.
Just straight out grapple.
You have the. It's a crocodile, like, bites you, and that's you. Crocodile. It's not like something it's grabbing for you, it's clamped on you. And then it makes a tail attack at you, Craig, because it's got something in its mouth. That's a 20.
Alright.
I'm down to 19 health. May require healing.
Just hearing Genji in my
Hunter's
head.
mark.
I didn't add the +5, so 12.
12 damage to me.
I'm not adding the pluses. I'm only adding
So I'm only down. So I'm not down to 19.
No, you lost 15. I didn't add the 5 on top of that, or you would have lost 20.
Why do you do this to us?
Because I love you.
To be fair, why were you not in front of us like you said you were going to?
Frog attacks Craig as well. That only gets a 13, so that misses.
Yeah.
The frog tongue was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that brings us to you two. You need to break free of your grapple.
Wait, I thought grapple just meant I can't run away.
Right, I hold you.
Target is restrained.
Alright, so it's a strength check, right?
It's a. I can't remember what it is. It's strength or dexterity, depending on what
So
you
I'm
prefer.
entering a rage.
You can't enter range until you get out the grapple.
Rage is anytime, pretty sure.
Still have to get out the grapple.
2, but I'm proficient in strength saves. No.
Proficient just
I'm
gives you
also-
a +2. That
Am I
doesn't
still
give
on
you
the
an
ground?
advantage. No, you're in his mouth.
You're.
God damn fucking
It's a
crop.
crocodile.
Can I use bonus action in action?
Yes.
Okay.
Why did I get bit?
But you have this, if you're using a spell, it has to say bonus action in the spell
Yeah, it
description.
says bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to grab my amulet, mumble a player into my thunderous dragon god, and cast thunderous smite on my sword.
Okay, and what you're attacking?
The crocodile.
Okay, so roll your attack on the crocodile.
Missed.
7.
Definitely missed. And you've lost your thunderous smite.
No, I get it for a
I need
minute.
my book back second.
Oh yeah, get it for a minute.
Let's check something on rage.
Even if you did have rage, that wouldn't have saved.
Would have given me an advantage.
I'll have to see if you can. I don't know if you can enter rage.
Because rage is pretty much rage is pretty much anything.
Just rar.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just a state of being for a barbarian.
State of being. It's not even an ability, it's a state of being. Rage. Rage is a bonus action.
Grapple. Speed 0. You can't benefit from any bonuses to speed conditions of grapplers. If the grappler is incapacitated. Doesn't say you can't rage.
It's telling me to see conditions.
I know. It's not helpful.
Condition says not. The only bonus action you can't take involves speed when you're grappled.
Yeah, it's pretty much you can't
It
move
doesn't
away.
enter the grappler is incapacitated to see the condition. That's really ridiculous.
Incapacitated see conditions.
Okay, so it doesn't really answer any questions. So sure, roll and dodge.
8 plus 5 plus 7, so
Where are you
15.
getting +5 +7?
proficiency. I'm proficient in saving
How
throws
much
with
does
strength.
rage give you?
No, that's just
Yeah,
by
your
saving.
proficiency is +2.
Plus 5 because it's strength. And it's a
So,
saving throw.
yeah,
Plus 8 is
so-
a 7.
I'm
The
confused,
advantage
because
just comes from
You
rage.
said +2 and then +7. That's not how that works.
No,
from
plus
the
2 plus 2. I
Your
went plus
rage
5.
doesn't give you the +2 to your saving throw.
No, I literally went,
You can go into
rolled
rage
the
and
8,
get the
then went
advantage.
plus 2, and then went plus 5.
Okay,
So
that
puts
still
it-
fails.
15. God damn, what is the grapple escape for this?
It's a giant crocodile!
The giant crocodile.
Still.
I was trying to put like maths at the same time. I was like, no, that's not right. It's fine.
However, I'm now enraged, so I take half damage. Which is the main
Helpful.
thing.
Yeah, I'll still be fighting you. I
Still
think.
gonna need healing though.
That takes us back to Doendaak.
Shoot the
Right.
crocodile.
Can you kill a frog maybe? That'd be nice.
Hunter's mark.
Yeah.
I'll look
You
at
know
it.
What does
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark
Mark do? No, but a hunter's
it
mark
deals you an
frog,
extra-
because
Don't,
then
because
it-
it's nearly dead. Just kill the frog.
Well, no, because it goes on to the next thing if the target I mark
Dies. That's true.
It's just I have it for like
It
a
gives
minute.
advantage to hits on the target.
And it also deals extra damage, I believe.
It gives.
Because you know where to hit. Hang on, we're looking at it. I'm trying to find
I can do it really quickly.
I think it's in the spells list
is.
somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
I've got the spell slots left.
Until a spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage on the target when you hit it with a weapon attack.
You're faster than me, and I literally just got the page open
You
as you
have
said
an
it.
advantage with wisdom.
Wisdom against or survival
Yeah.
against the target. So if you use it outside combat, if you're hunting for it,
Right. Okay. Right.
yeah. So you'd be at plus 1d6 to your damage, and I think it's advantage to hit it. No, you choose a creature you see within range until the spell ends. You do 1 extra.
1d6 damage. And it's a bonus action, so you can cast it on the crocodile and shoot it again.
Yeah. So yeah.
Because the frog isn't really going to do much. The
Yeah,
paladin
so
should be able to kill the
You
frog.
still have to. You still have to hit
Hoping I
it,
can
but
hit
if
it,
you
yeah.
hit it, you get bonus damage.
Okay. Yeah. I am gonna put it on the crocodile and just start
Okay.
pinging it.
Mock it and
You
mock
have
the
to kill the
crocodile.
frog. Someone has to kill this frog.
Well, that's 11.
No, this is.
Is that the frog?
No, that was on the crocodile. I'm just going straight for the crocodile.
That's fine. Then it's Hannah.
Um,
Chris, mock a frog.
mock the crocodile and then heal me.
Yeah, because
It's up
I
to
guess,
you what you.
Because I am kind of tanking that thing at the moment.
Okay, so if you mock the crocodile passes,
Oh, damn it.
and then healing is 1d4 plus your spell casting modifier. Because she's got healing words.
4, so
Plus
10.
hooray, you need that.
Yep.
And then it is the crocodile and the frog. So frog goes first. Sorry, Craig. That's what I don't know. That is what's it? Plus 1, I think. Oh no, plus 3, so 20.
Kill that frog.
Frog does 1d6. I'm not even adding like the bits onto it, so I'm being really nice to you guys. Because if I added the bits, you'd all be dead.
Yep.
Where is my d4? d6 even. d6. 5 points of damage from a frog.
That 20 armor range really could be useful.
Yeah.
You need to make me a. Oh no, you don't even get to. You were grappled.
Yeah,
You
frog.
should have killed the frog, you.
I should have killed the frog.
I'm sorry. Who's grappled by a giant crocodile?
Well, Muppet there can't shoot for toughy.
Yeah, it doesn't even say you can roll against it like the other creatures I've picked. This one literally says target is grappled. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
That's well
It's
broken.
just wrapped its frog.
Because the
tongue
other two
in you.
previous creatures said roll to save against it.
Yeah.
This does not.
We have to use our turn to break out of a grapple to instantly go back into grapple.
Right, so I do still have to roll my attack to hit you though. So that's 1 for the bite. And the bite does no additional damage. And then from the tail, failed that one, so I've swung wide.
Can you free me from the frog?
No, but I might hit Hannah accidentally.
No, Hannah's further.
No, Hannah's behind me.
Yeah, and you're in the
In
crocodile's mouth.
True.
But he moved 30 feet.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
you
stayed
guys
standing
stayed
and threw
put.
axes.
So crocodile,
it's like right
crocodile's tail is swung wide, so I'll just narrow that down to 1. And he's just swung wide and whacked you for 8. It could have been worse. He could have been aiming for you.
This crocodile has basically done an entire 180 to slap you with its tail and a
Like
foot.
it's just flailing. It's just what it does when it gets its prey. That's how crocodiles fight.
Okay, if you
I
kill
love
the frog,
crocodiles. Now it is you guys' turn, so you need to get out of your grapple.
Does Hunter's Mark not mean I have to
17.
thing
You
I put on?
have pushed the mouth open and have kind of fallen free.
is it me?
Can I
roll
hit
yet?
it now?
No, because you have to use your action to break out.
Not 20.
You are definitely free the frog.
Can I use my bonus action to stab it with a javelin? Technically a light weapon.
And the frog, however, does not act as an end of turn escape. So if you could still use your bonus action.
I don't have any bonus actions. Can I kick it? With a bonus action?
Sure, you can kick it. Sure, this sounds like something a paladin would do.
Just 15 plus strength, is it?
Yeah, sure. So
Plus
it's 1.
proficiency, so 20.
I'm
No
Sparta kicking
proficiency,
this.
so it's 1 plus strength. 1 plus strength modifier.
So 4.
You kick the frog halfway across the way.
I'm Sparta
Boss
kicking this
fight.
right in the face.
Angry Dragonborn just boots the frog. Flies across the place. I think this is the funniest thing I can imagine. It's this dragonborn just boot giant frog. That does bring us back to Doendaak,
Shoot it.
who is walking backwards, I assume, when he shoots.
you know, I'm gonna back up a bit now, and I'm gonna shoot the
Yeah, shoot.
crazy crocodile. For
14.
14.
Just hits.
Whew.
Roll
So
me
I
your
get
damage.
my-
So you roll your damage.
Okay,
So you add your
That's-
dexterity to your d8.
so that's 7,
Plus his mark.
Plus his mark,
Plus-
which is 1d6.
and I just
Hang
roll
on, let me
another
do this one first.
Roll a
6 on
d6,
it.
yeah.
That's another 3.
So 10.
That's fine. That brings us to Triss. Triss, do you want to... What do you want to do?
Vicious
Give it a
mockery.
migraine.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Do not stop vicious mockery. It gives it disadvantage on attack, which is really useful.
If I don't, if I do you want to keep... Pass.
I hate this thing.
You'll get into its head eventually.
So that brings us to the croc. So it has a bite and a tail attack. So
It's automatically going to hit me with a bite.
Unless it's really low, really low.
it has +8 to both, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not missing. It's not hitting. It's hit me. 16.
Yeah, so that's the
No, you're 17.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
got
but it's
plus
+8.
8.
Oh, wow.
You can't miss with a +8. So I have
and you get grappled again every time it bites you.
I've managed to miss with the plus.
Can I
7.
punch in this grapple? Just
Smite it.
Just stay in the grapple. Just
keep punching it in the
head.
face.
4, 5, 10.
5 damage.
You're enraged. And then the tail, we're going to have to go for Hannah now because it was close enough to you that last time. Natural 20.
Goodbye,
dead.
sweet prince.
You're dead. Wait, that would work to my favour because my character goes like insane when one of its companions dies.
20 damage. What's your max hit points?
16.
16, and what were you on?
8. Not dead,
Not dead.
but you're like
You're out of it.
you're out of it. So you're gonna have to use a healing potion to bring her back.
You have to get into the crocodiles.
I really don't want to get the crocodile's brain.
Lay on hands. Lay on hands.
I'm not close enough, am I?
Yeah, you three are like together.
Well, if I hit it,
Like
So you've gone down.
Yeah, she's
Well,
dead.
My
assume
character
I'm-
trait
I
is I
assume
go
I'm zero.
really angry when a character dies.
Well, she's not dead, but she's out cold.
Yeah, looks dead.
Looks dead.
So my character enters whatever the hell an
If I-
rage does on top of rage.
Right, so it is you two going. I'll let you do a melee hit on it. I wouldn't say you'd be able to use your great axe and the jaws of crocodile, but if you want to kind of hit it,
I'm gonna escape and then punch it.
okay, I'll let you do that.
I do not escape.
I'll
I'm still gonna
let
try
you
and punch
it.
60. Yeah, I hit that.
Well, what was it?
So I deal plus 8 damage.
Okay, that's fine. Damage.
so I need to go
I'm also
heal.
very angry.
I need to go. If I move, Hannah's next to me, isn't she?
Yeah.
So it's not really.
Just like a little pat.
It's more like a stab while patting, if you can do that.
Like you can kind of slide and put your hand on it.
Healing hands is an action, though, isn't it? Lay on hand.
Yeah, I think it's healing pool is an action actually.
My incredible rage has inspired you.
I mean, I don't want her to die, but I also
I'm pretty much hulking out at this point.
Well, Daryl's next.
You're hoping Daryl can kill her.
Well, if you've got a healing potion, if you heal Hannah,
What is it? Leo?
But I'm like,
Wait, what?
I'm
you're
at distance now.
What's it called?
Like,
It's
just
an
like
action.
a run back in.
So I have to
Do you wanna
heal
know
you.
something?
You would have to
Run.
heal her.
Do
and then
Hail
you
of
lose
Thorns.
your-
We're going to take damage on a failed dex save, but it's extra
I
damage.
mean, you could always
It's an
hold out
extra
until she
1d6
fails a couple of saves.
on your arrow.
Yeah, I'm going to go hit the croc.
Okay.
Sorry, I also have my thunder smite
Yeah, you do.
because it's home in it. 15, 20.
15 hits.
Oh, sweet! I need more dice.
How many dice do you need?
I
What do you
get
need?
2d6 on top of my d8. I'll use your.
Just roll your.
So I'll roll this first.
Yeah. Do one
7?
at a time.
10.
Let me do. Hang on. What? First thing, 10. Okay.
10, yeah.
Okay. Next one.
2d6.
Just roll them one at a time for me, because I'm not.
3.
Okay.
6.
6.
That was the exact same way I put them down. in
And it
front of
needs
you.
to make a strength save, or be knocked 10 feet and prone.
Does that not mean I have to escape the grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
fails
You
the
wait till he
save.
falls thrown. Prone.
He gets knocked back 10 feet.
What's the DC?
Oh.
It's strength. This would be my spell, would it?
Yeah.
So 10? 12.
Oh, just fails no more.
So I'm out of grapple and in rage.
And it's prone, not 10 feet back.
Yeah, so it can.
Oh,
it means
why'd you
it can
take your
only.
turn
It means
first?
it can only stand up. It can't run around.
Yeah. So we would be free from hits.
You would. If he runs up to hit it, he won't.
But it's if it get... Like,
Yeah, you'd get advantage on the attack against it because it's prone.
So I don't
It's not
need to use reckless
unconscious.
attack for a second.
It's unconscious. It's not unconscious, so he's not like dealing critical damage.
You
but
need
you
to
get
bring her
advantage
back.
on the
I will bring her back because I've got 10 feet.
And then you
leeway.
need to viciously mock the thing.
attack. Viciously mock the crocodile.
So it gets disadvantage
Right,
when it
so,
hits me.
Winks you up.
It is
You just
Doendaak's
scream an
turn.
insult at it.
It is Doendaak's turn. So
Shoot it.
Doendaak.
Right.
Wait, it's 10 foot back.
You would get
Hut,
this.
Hail of
Oh,
You
Thorns
get
yeah, it's 10 foot
advantage
back
on
now.
it.
and Hail
So
of Thorns.
I'm going to
Hail
shoot
of-
it using Hail of Thorns.
Okay, so you tell me what damage you're doing. We'll be able to
Alright,
hit it
so-
first.
He's got to hit it and then
I
it's
have
an
an
extra
advantage
d6.
hitting.
Yes, your advantage hitting it because it's not prone.
That's
Well, actually,
22.
ranged weapons don't get advantage. They
Doesn't
get
matter, it still
disadvantage.
hits it.
They get disadvantage.
They get disadvantage if you're hitting it at range because it's prone on the ground.
Well, it's
moving
crocodile. It's not
around.
going to have much ground clearance.
I'll let you have a normal roll. So what did you roll?
Well, I rolled a 22.
That's
then.
fine. We'll let you go for it.
Right. So
Right.
I do the initial bow damage,
Right, do you roll? Yeah.
which is 6.
Plus your hunter's mark.
Okay. Plus your hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark 4.
And then it's got to pass a dex save.
It has to pass a dex.
Which will be a disadvantage because it's. Yeah, it's
Passed.
that.
It's failed it. So
I gave him
1d10.
disadvantage.
1d10.
Oh,
1d10
wow.
piercing.
1d10.
7.
It was going to take extra damage regardless of what you hit. If
Okay.
it passed the save, it wouldn't have.
And that brings us to. Oh, Hannah's out cold. That brings us to the crocodile. He can stand up. I'm trying to remember what the range is on the tail. Tail can still hit somebody.
It's 10 feet away.
Yeah, the tail can still hit somebody.
Wow,
It's a crocodile tail. It's not. Like, the
least it
jaw's
can
not
grapple.
very long, but the tail is. So, I'd say that because you're the one that pushed it back, it'll probably wave at you. It's definitely hurt.
How bad?
If I remember right, that's
It went up to 24.
5, 12,
Ooh, wow.
and I'm being kind.
And you're also angry. So
12.
so you've gone down to 3.
Yeah.
You're also angry. He doesn't get rage.
Oh, but I get very angry.
Yeah, so it's now you two
I'm going to move back to Hannah and use...
lay on hands. So you get how many hit points you give me here?
She comes up to 8.
You're healing cool.
Yeah, she only gets half
No,
of
you
that.
only have.
10.
Oh yeah, you leveled up. You have 10.
Yeah, so I only heal 8 of her.
Yeah, you can heal.
Can I
me
drink a
for
potion as well?
8. No.
I'm going to give you all 8. And I'm going to move back.
Doesn't matter, I'm charging, it'll target me.
I'm going to move back
Doesn't
another...
point.
Well, I've moved.
You're further back, it won't hit you with the tail. It's pretty much just me and him at this point.
Yeah, you're not in like reaction
No, need more
range.
healing.
So if you want to take a step. Do you want to drag Hannah back? That's fine.
Yeah, I'll drag kind of unconscious body as
She's
far
not
as...
unconscious. You've
I
healed
mean-
her.
Drag
prone
her
body.
conscious body.
You go up to 8 hit points. So if you get healed after you were knocked out cold, you get healed as though you were on 0. So you're
8.
back up to
I don't
8.
still have advantage on this, do I?
No, 'cause he's standing now. This his turn is before you.
Well, she has healing word.
I mean, if you're gonna get hit anyway. Then
I'm gonna get hit anyway, so I'm just gonna do reckless.
Yes, go for it.
Good thing I did. I rolled a nat 1 on one of them. So that is 16.
That hits.
So D12. 8, so 10.
Okay. And then
That's it.
that's it. Okay. That brings us back.
Unless I can punch it for a bonus action. Or
I
kick
did
it.
that out of kindness. So Doendaak.
I'm gonna shoot this thing now.
Yeah, because you've still got Hunter's Mark.
Yep, Hunter's mark still.
Nat 1.
Nat
You've
1.
shot me. You dick.
Yeah, you sure
I'm
did.
really good at shooting my
The good news
friends.
is you don't get the Hunter's Mark, but you do still hit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out which body part he hits.
A 1 again!
2 damage. Because his dex is 3.
Yeah.
And I'm enraged,
So
so
those are
piercing
4
does
and a
nothing
half.
to me.
Well, that's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah,
I
I took less
would
damage.
have only given you the 1
The one?
from the dice roll rather than this dex because it's an accidental attack. It's not
It's
like,
like I just like.
So I've
skipped,
taken
like,
1
your
point of
hand.
damage.
yeah. It's kind of like he's probably like you've been mid-swing. He's probably like scathed your wrist or something. You've probably like.
Just. Huh?
It's
Probably just another wound
It's
he
one
thinks is
hit
from
point. You probably not even noticed it.
He doesn't notice
Hannah,
that,
you're
does
now
he?
conscious.
Vicious.
Vicious mockery.
Just yell it from the ground. Hate you!
I have failed.
Oh, which means it doesn't gain
It's
advantage
got a-
against me.
It's got a headache.
It's got a headache. Roll your 1d4.
4. Kill it with the
Oh,
vicious mockery.
Jesus.
Throw it, not launch it.
Alright.
We've lost it. It's gone.
Yeah, roll again.
3.
3.
And disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Okay.
So it's just normal.
Me and you.
It's me.
It'll be her. But I'm the only one it can hit, so it'll target both will target
Okay,
me.
so the first disadvantage attack. 17.
Oh, it just hits.
And then the other one will miss. So the first attack hits, that is...
Bite, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I rolled for that though. 12.
So 6 damage, and I'm in grapple again.
You're in grappling.
Hate
That's how I
this
managed to miss with his tail.
It's probably like swung around and then just... It's probably got him with his teeth and then not realised what it was doing and like
Just swung.
continues
attack,
swinging.
yeah.
Is there any point in me attempting to break the grapple? Can I not just punch it twice?
No, it's both your turns because you go at the same time.
I'm going to run up two-handed
Okay.
and go for it.
Try and knock it back.
13.
13.
Miss.
And I have to try and break out.
You have to try and break
With advantage. 15, so 22.
it. You break out?
And I can do nothing.
Nope. But it's Doendaak. Doendaak actually hit the crocodile.
Please hit the crocodile. Don't ask for much.
Don't attack, shoot the crocodile.
Shoot the crocodile.
Come, Frog Hunter.
That's
20.
20 total.
Yes, that hits.
I
Go.
shoot it.
Go for it.
So I do
Roll your...
6.
You have killed your crocodile.
Yay. Kill
Yay.
it. Keep killing it.
You have, like,
Another
bolt
2.
through the eye, and there's already bleeding, confused, headache crocodile, and it's kind of, like, thrashed about and sort of, like, the death throes, and it's kind of, like, keeled back and rolled onto the ground, and, like, the tongue's lolled out, and, like, it looks bloated and uncomfortable and deadly, and dead
Yay!
body.
So that first
falls
arrow would have done it, but it like got like deflected off of your finger,
Yeah.
and now that second
Yeah.
one's done it.
If I was allowed to punch, I could probably kill it with a punch.
If I hit it, there would
You'd
be
have
it.
probably have killed it with a
If
punch.
you just haymakered it, just
So-
like uppercut.
I'm cutting
killed
off
the
its head.
crocodile. You decide it's probably best to run for cover at this point. I mean, unless you want to quickly grab anything off the crocodile.
I'm
mean,
dragging
it's
the
covered in
crocodile. I want to carry a
crystals,
strength.
isn't it?
I want to do a
You
strength
wanna
check to
take
drag the
the
crocodile. I
Can I
want
skin
it. I want its skin and its food.
Well, if you want to take time to skin it and stuff, you can just skin it. I mean, he's a leather worker, so he can skin it.
Yeah.
Skin it.
Skin it.
Right,
Skin.
and then there are weird crystals on it. The crystals are not usable as leather resource, but if you want to keep one for future reference, you can.
We're keeping them all.
Yeah.
Keep them.
Yeah. Skinning it from
Right, so say you have like
And
20 smaller ones, because they're not easy to dislodge from the pelt. So I'd say that it's kind of like, they're
Yeah,
like
crop.
just
Like
purple.
20 each.
No, it's 20 small crystalline
I'm going to
rocks.
take the
So I
skin
can't
from me.
give you more than that right now.
And I'm going to take all the meat off it.
Just carve the skin.
Cooking for crocodile.
I'm also taking
Right,
its
you
head.
won't get a complete hide because of the damage from the crystals, because it's clearly not
Yeah.
natural.
Also, don't skin the head when you skin a creature, so I'm taking its head. When you skin things, you take everything below the neck.
Yeah.
why are you collecting heads?
Don't question why I'm collecting
You
heads.
still got somewhere in the bottom of your bag, like 3 or 4
Two pirate heads.
I've got 3 pirate heads, and they're hanging from my belt.
So you've got the skin, he's got the meat. So
I'm taking the
Yeah.
meat
Do
in
I
the
get the
crocodile head.
crystals?
We can sell
Do you want
that.
to
It's
carry
a big
the
crocodile.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
right, so you don't have a
20
full
small
hide because the
crystals.
crystals
Find
did
my
damage
rock.
to it, but you probably have like the belly
Oh yeah.
and a good chunk of the
I'll,
arms.
I'll
It's
roll
probably like enough to
perception,
make,
see
like,
if I can't find that
Everyone
rock.
roll perception. Find me my rock.
Belly and some honey. I'm busy.
Oh,
Do you-
you...
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, she finds your
That
rock.
should be enough for a
Grab
rock.
Timmy.
Belly.
You were so happy with your mustache work, you wanted the rock found, so you were
Yeah.
like,
He's
Like
Rock!
he's the new Wilson.
It's the new Wilson.
So I basically got a crocodile meat in my backpack, a crocodile head over my left shoulder, and a rock over my right. I am content with the axe
needs
strapped to my
random.
Right,
back.
so
We keep just getting random animals.
you think that this trail's getting a bit much now. You're exhausted from these fights. You decide you're just going to belt it as quickly as you can to get to this lighthouse.
Yeah.
And thankfully, nothing else attacks you on the road.
Hooray!
But you're thoroughly exhausted. It's kind of like the shower. It's still
Oh,
showering a little. It's kind of like a drizzle. It's not like
yeah,
horrible
sweet
weather.
relief and face.
I'm going to sleep lying in front of the door. I'm going to go
You
in.
don't even need to get to the door because at the lighthouse is, if I get the name right, this time would be great. Reghorri. Reghorri of the Waves is the Dragon Lord of this region, and he's kind of lying like a cat at the side with his tail kind of curled around the side of the lighthouse. He's kind of just looking out over the water. He doesn't even pay heed to you coming up because he's just kind of like relaxed. He is more like your traditional dragon, so he's a winged European style with the four legs, but the wings, and he's got like the frills, and they look kind of more like webbing, so he's probably quite an aquatic from the coast. He's a white colour in most parts, but then he's got like a dark purple fading through to blues on his wings and his webbing as kind of ornamentation, and he's just quite happily ignoring the world around him.
Temptation to throw rock increases.
No.
Holes.
Keep Pet Rock.
Keep Wilson safe.
Well, he must be safe. I will go up and greet the dragon in common.
In common. I mean,
Does it speak common?
Reghorri does speak common.
Great.
Oh, good. I can understand this one.
Reghorri speaks Draconic and common. Reghorri is... I mean, he looks over, he sighs deeply, and he's like, "Yes, what can I do for you, mortals?"
Roll my eyes.
Mortal.
Roll my eyes inside my
He's
head.
a dragon, he's high and mighty in his head.
Right.
I dropped the crocodile head. He's in front of it as if like a
Statement.
Statement. He kind of blinks at it. And then he kind of looks at you all carefully and he goes, "Pilgrims."
Yes.
At which point I say quite loudly, "What the hell is a pilgrim?"
What pilgrim?
What pilgrim?
That's what we're doing for that monk guy who's still over in the cave.
Monk?
Friend.
The one with the arrow.
The one with the arrow.
Reghorri, like, sighing more deep, just keeps sighing deeply, he just can't be bothered with this job of his. He kind of pushes himself up and kind of walks around, so he's kind of at the front of the lighthouse facing the crowd. He kind of sits kind of like a dog would, like on his thumb, with his hind legs up and his tail round to the side, and he's like, "I Reghorri grant you the blessing for your journey, blah 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 blah." And from his power, he summons forth what it looks like a rifle, but not traditional rifle. It's long and barbed, and it's kind of got weird spectral, wavy glow around it. He says, "I bestow upon you frenzy. This gun should come in handy as you go to visit your next Dragon Lord. I recommend you go and visit Gienu, the Abyssal One."
Hey, Bissell, that's all I'm going to write.
So, who's this rifle going to?
It's not what you think.
Is it a two-handed weapon? Because I can use with a new two-handed weapon.
You'll need ammo for this.
Ammo. I have rock.
Just shoves the rock into
You'll
the
find
rifles.
Gienu in the Naparia Depths.
No.
Is this water?
Yeah.
This feels like it's underwater.
That's as wise of you to believe as such. The Abyssal
See
One.
it again.
We'll need the boat.
You'll need your boat.
I
Which
sold
means we have to
boat.
go back to
What's it? The.
I sold boat.
you sold
So,
boat.
but he did not sell boat.
What's it? The purple one, is it?
So the item is called Frenzy.
Can you use identify on it?
You can use Identify on it, and I will read it out if you use Identify. It's a harpoon gun.
Sweet.
So it's a legendary harpoon gun. You have +3 to bonus attacks rolls made with this weapon. Each attack that hits its opponent, you add 3d6 necrotic damage. You gain swimming speed equal to your walking speed and gain water breathing. One of you can use it.
So someone's
Frenzy
getting
can
sent
shoot
down.
spectral rainbow fish that will latch onto the target, dealing another 6d6 necrotic damage
What
before
was
disappearing
before water breathing?
into a puff of smoke. You can only conjure 3 of these before taking a short rest.
So pretty much someone has to go into the depths of the water with a gun and target a dragon.
My
You're
vote's on
targeting a
the
dragon,
monk.
they're the lords that bless you.
We're targeting something.
My vote is on the monk.
My vote is on me.
Whoever wants to
Hooray.
carry this weapon is surrounded by bubbles and spectral rainbow fish. If you are walking, you can choose to leave footfalls of bubbles behind you.
I don't want that weapon.
So I don't know who's able to use a harpoon gun.
What's it?
I can.
As a ranged weapon.
It's a ranged weapon. So
Is it a martial ranged weapon?
it probably will be. The
Also,
harpoon
I can
gun.
use it.
I got more
Alright.
weapons.
Will that
Are your
apply my
hands small
archery
enough?
gun?
I
use
don't,
it?
I'll have to double check.
Mm,
but
that
it
is
might
true.
also
Because
require-
you're
I'm quite big. I physically might not be able to use it.
No, you might not.
So I'm
Is it,
I'm
like, is
classified.
it just +2 to bows, or is it
water
ranged?
speed equals walking speed.
I need to find ranger.
Anyway, Reghorri kind of stands up and says, I imagine you've had quite a journey. I'm sorry I can't give you more, but I'm just the keeper of the waves. I make sure no
No,
one
you just when
crashes
you
on our
proficiency
shores
bonus
and
and you're
then
able to use
tries to plunder our lands from this
So I do
side.
get the
So
So
I'm
you
afraid
also
I'm
get
nothing
archer
but
with
the
it as
keeper
well.
of the land. So if you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave. And he just spreads his wings and just flies out over the waves, uninterested in travellers.
I'm gonna sleep in the lighthouse.
I'm gonna say thanks sarcastically and
And you're gonna take a rest in the lighthouse for the night.
I'm going to be surrounded by ethereal bubbles and rainbow fish.
You're like, I want bubbles and fish. You're just like lying there with like fish floating around you. That's a great way to help you sleep.
In help for all of this, I'm going to sit in front of the door when I sleep, so nothing is getting through that door.
sleep outside. I'm done.
You're just the human barricade for.
I dragged you in.
sorry, that was a bit of a grindy one. I thought it'd be nice to have a combat driven one.
It would have been nice to actually be able to get
So,
into combat and not get grappled
As per
every
as
attack.
per the conditions,
Speak for
you will
yourself.
all level up to level 3 before your next encounter.
Yeah, I have to choose my path.
If you want help leveling up, give me a shout in just a minute. And I hope you all enjoyed your encounter with strange magical crocodiles.